What is up, everybody? Whoa, I lost my breath for a minute. Hey, y'all, what's up? Um, Wait, is my audio, Matt? It looks like my audio was off again. Jeez, I'm about to upgrade my internet and get something faster if they are offering something so I could stream better. So, how's everybody doing? I feel like it's been forever. What's up, Misbehave, K-Clo, Solenina, Deb6, Andrea? I'm gonna go get Zeke to say hi for a minute. I went down and he was outside. I was gonna have him on when I started. So I gave myself like a couple extra feet over here. I'm still waiting for my dad to build the lift that goes up. Because I'm asking for a new desk for Christmas, so I needed more space, but I think it actually looks better wider. It gives me like probably at least 2 more feet of area. And then when it's raised, I think it'll look good. What do you guys think? Do you like it better? Like I said, it still will even look better once it's raised. So, I might have to do, we're going to talk about Alexis Sharkey right now. And I was debating whether I wanted to do my Chris Watts video tonight, or maybe this week. I've been listening to Kim in these lives, and oh my God, I have so much to say, and it's just getting me all fired up. So I don't know if I could hold off until this week, but I do want to do this one first because have you guys heard about this case? So Alexis Sharkey was found, her body was found Saturday morning. So the Saturday after Thanksgiving, right? Supposedly she had a fight with her husband, who she was asking for a divorce like a month prior. She's been wanting a divorce for like a month. She was found, I guess they got in an argument, okay? Because one of her friends had talked to one of her friend's boyfriends, of a friend of the couple, I would say. I'm going to play you a couple of videos and read a couple articles too, but he said he had talked to Tom Sharkey, which is her husband, at like 11 p.m. Friday night. And Tom had said that why am I not talking? Her and him, they got in a fight and she left. Her body was discovered at 8:30 in the morning the next day, Saturday morning. And it sounds like it was a garbage man that saw her, and then he called his supervisor because it freaked him out. So he called his supervisor and said, I'm not sure if it's a body or a mannequin because her feet were like sticking out of the bush. So anyway, he called his supervisor, and then they went and they saw it was a body, and she was naked. They haven't released the autopsy yet. So it'll be interesting to see, what the cause of death was. They said there was no like visible marks necessarily, so it didn't look like she had gotten like beat up or anything. I don't know why a couple of articles mentioned that, like she wasn't beat up because there was no marks. But obviously there was somehow that they caused the death, whether it was a strangulation. I mean, I don't want to speculate. They haven't released any of that yet. So she was only 26. She was like an Instagram influencer. You know how they call like even YouTubers and Instagram people and just social media people, they call them influencers or whatever. Hey, CDT. And they said the way the body was disposed is it was like they weren't trying to hide it. It was just like kind of like a dump, they just kind of like dumped the body. They didn't try to conceal it or anything. That could have been somebody in a rush, nervous, maybe a car was coming or something and they hurried up. They have surveillance from one of the businesses, a salon, and there was a car supposedly. So that's all going to come out. I'm sure. I don't know if they're going to release it until, if they're building an investigation, and you know how they like to, even if they suspect somebody, they don't want them to know that they suspect them because they want to keep them talking. So they don't want them to lawyer up. They don't want them to get nervous. They want to keep them freely talking, because that's when they say a lot by what they don't say and what they accidentally say, but with their lies and stuff. So they want to, I don't think they're going to release that, necessarily. I don't know. Who knows when they will, depending on how the investigation goes, I bet, as far as what that car was, whose car was it? Obviously, if her husband has a certain type of car, was it that car? I'm not saying he had anything to do with it, but there's a lot of speculation, just like the Barry Morphy case. Everybody, a lot of people think it's Barry. A lot of people are pointing fingers at Tom. He feels the pressure. He's made remarks like he doesn't understand why everybody is thinking it was him. But I mean, the husband's always the first person everybody goes to, so it's not like he should suspect anything less, really. As far as at least them having to clear the husband first or clear the people closest to her first. Yeah, I'm gonna share a couple things here. I have like pictures and some videos and stuff I wanted to share with y'all. Let me say hi to everybody here. Sorry, sometimes I like jump in and sometimes I'm like, why don't I just say hi to people? I don't know. I want to go get Zeke. He wants to say hi to y'all too. And like I said, depending on how late this runs, I might do another live. I don't know. I might save it till this week. I know there's a couple people that want to come on and talk about uh for the Chris Watts live. So I mean, I could do more than one. Hey, guess what though, guys? I'm gonna be doing this is another thing. You guys send me questions because every time I ask, I feel like nobody sends me questions. I'm gonna be Sherilyn Cato reached out to me and wants me to interview her. We're gonna do it the 21st of December at 8 p.m. So send me questions if you want any questions. What you want me to ask her? She said she has some interesting things that we'd want to know. She said that she was watching lives and she liked the community. She thought we were well grounded in our theories, and she wanted me to to come on basically. So yeah, if you guys have any specific questions, send them to me, and you could do zapgirl at protonmail.com. I still have my old email too, but I would like to eventually switch all my channel email to the Zavgirl one at the Proton Mail. So if you guys remember, just do that. That email is the one that's on. I updated it on my about page and everything. So yeah. And like I said, if I do a Chris Watts, I'm not even through the first live of J for Justice. I'm going through all the lives, and I'm still at the first one because it's 5 hours long. So that's why I was gonna wait till I got through at least the whole live of that, and through some more. But I mean, if maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll end up doing a little bit tonight after this. It'll be a separate live. Okay, so let me bring up some of this stuff here. Hold on a second. I created a folder for this new case. She's so cute. She's so skinny, Alexis Sharkey. I don't know if you guys have seen. Hold on. You know what? This is a perfect time. My light keeps going off. It's like on a timer. So I'm going to, I don't know. Remember that first time it was on a timer? I'm going to go fix my lighting problem, try to get it off the timer, and I'm going to go get Zeke. I'll be right back. And then I have some videos of Alexis. I have some pictures. I have some articles to read, and we're going to discuss this case because it's interesting because I think there's definitely foul play. Her body was dumped somewhere. There's definitely something going on. It's not right. So I will be right back, guys. Sorry. I got Zeke here. Hold on. Zeke, you're silly. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta edit this real quick. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Guys, Zeke here. You want to say hi? Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. Okay, Zeke, say hi to everybody, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Mwah. Say hi. Let him see your cute little face. Let him see your cute little face. Oh, yeah. This is my buddy. This is my boy. Mwah. Love him so much. Anyway, he's so observant. He's looking at the light up there. What's going on up there? Huh. He notices everything. If something's out of place, if there's like a box that's not normally there or something's moved, he will sit there and bark at it. Like he'll tell us. He'll be like, hey guys, something's here. It's not supposed to be here. He's so cute. Oh, I love this guy. I wish I could just keep you up here this whole time. If you will stay. I just know I won't be able to concentrate with him here. I just want to constantly kiss him and squeeze him, so I don't think I'll be able to concentrate if I would hold him the whole time, huh? Huh, buddy? You're too addicting. He's too addicting. He's too cuddly. So, hey, Angelina, Scorpio Moon, Rochelle. Yeah, he would. He would, CDT. That's good. Good thinking, Zeke. Oh, wait, where did that one? I put up the wrong comment where he said he'd be good a crime investigator. He would. Anything out of place, he would find it. All that light. Why does that keep going out? I have to keep it out. I don't know why it keeps going out. Huh. You want to go figure that out? You gonna go figure that out, buddy? Well, perfect time. Maybe I'll take him back down and figure out. I even unplugged it. I don't know. I don't know how to get it off the timer. Does anybody know? I'm getting new lights anyway. I asked for some for Christmas, and I'm gonna try. I have a ring light right now, but I'm not that impressed with the ring lights, guys. It leaves like a brightness, like you shine it, and it's like too concentrated. So I'm gonna try these other LED lights out that got good reviews and see, because I'm just not impressed with the ring lights. I've had to move them. I've moved them to different spots. I've had them, where they advertise them. They put them like right where you put the camera right in the middle of them. Don't like that. That's what made my face look white. Remember when it was all white? That's how I had it behind. So then I try to move it around, and I don't know. I'm just not impressed. Maybe it's just my setup. It's not good for my setup. All right, buddy. You want to go downstairs and get cuddly? Oh, I love this guy. I don't want to give him up, but I got to turn that light back on. Actually, it doesn't even look that bad without the light, does it? You think I need even to put the light on again? I don't know. All right, Bubba, we got to go fight some crime. I got to go over some cases. Okay, so I'm going to take you back downstairs. Oh, he's so cute. He's so addicting. You're so addicting. You're so addicting. Yeah. The first thing he would do, he'd roll on his back, he'd want his belly rubbed. He does that to everybody. He goes right to his back, rub my belly, rub my belly. All right, Bobas. I gotta go. All right, guys. I know, I don't think I need the light, actually. You're right. Because I have a computer screen on here, and that's putting off enough white light that's lighting up, this side of me. But I think I will need lights when I raise the walls. That's up on your fur, buddy. When I raise the walls, because then it'll block out this light, the main light. So I think it might be too dark when I raise the wall. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll have the new lights by then. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. I'm gonna go check out this light. I'll be back. I'm gonna go bring him back downstairs. He's having fun. What? You having fun? You having fun? You guys, I can't though. I won't get anything done holding him. You can see I can't even concentrate. He's too cute. He's a Lhasa Poo. He's a Lhasa Poo. He's a poodle Lhasa Apso. He was these Amish people. Their dog had babies, basically. Had litter or whatever you call it. I don't know the proper terms, but yeah, it was their family dog had little puppies, so we got one of the puppies. They were an Amish couple with, I mean, they had kids and stuff, and then they had their dog. His mom was actually white though, so that's probably where he gets the white right here. So I got to meet his little mommy, huh? Okay, wait, what do you give up, Bags? What are you saying? Hold on. I'm sorry if I missed it. I'm gonna put him down so I can focus, but you said I give up. What do you mean you give up? I'm going back through and I don't see anything that you said before that. Are you asking something? Let me know. My mods will let me know if I missed something. Let me know if he wants to ask something. I'm sorry if I missed something. Okay, I'm gonna go take him down and just fix this light. And if the light goes off again, oh well. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Okay, so I need to get my own little music I could play when I have to go do something. It's just so tricky with YouTube and copyright with music. It's tough, man. They are so strict. I mean, they're strict on everything, but music, it's almost like you can definitely not get away with any kind of music, not even like a couple seconds. It picks up on it. It's crazy. Yeah, another thing, guys, there's somebody using my videos and I don't know what to do. Let me know. I have a couple people. I caught one person just basically uploading my full video with my intro that says Zav Girl. There's people commenting under her saying, "Oh, is this Zav Girl?" You know, like they think I have two channels. It's not me. So I asked her to take it down. Of course, it was 100% of my video. I definitely could have gave her a strike, but I just don't. I'm not about giving people strikes, so I just asked her to take it down. She doesn't have no contact information, so I'm hoping she sees my comment. And then there's this other channel that I've been getting emails that you guys have been emailing me about. This other person actually gives me credit, but it's a person that is basically against Shanann, and she's saying, "Oh, the video credit is Zav Girl," so it's making it look like I might support her ideas because she's using my video and saying like credit by me, and I don't want that narrative under my name. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, I'm not going to give her a strike. The first person I asked to take it down because they just flat out just used my whole video with my intro. I don't want people, I mean, that's not me. So I don't want them to be associated with the channel if they, you know, they might think that that's my second channel. She also has another one of Plunder. She has Plunder. She's doing that to other videos. Like this other person, she has other people's videos, the entire thing Plunder. You know how Plunder has her outro and stuff with her art or whatever? That's right in there. So she's doing it to other people too. So that one, yeah, she needs to take it down. I'm not going to strike her. I'm going to give her some chances to take it down. But the other one I haven't contacted. The other one is saying, oh, she didn't use 100% of my video. The other one is just using some of my video, like the visuals, and then saying credited Zav Girl. But her narrative I don't like. So I don't want people to associate me with that, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I haven't even contacted her yet. I've gotten two people, I wouldn't even have known about that, but two people emailed me about it. And she's like, you guys, look at this. You don't want to be associated with this channel. So I don't know. I should just contact her. But like, I'm all about fair use. Like, I'm all about if you want to use a part of my video, you know, and you ask, or not even ask, as long as you're not just, you're adding something to it. I don't care. The reason I had the other person take it down because it wasn't added anything, it was just somebody just took all of my video and just uploaded it. But this other person is adding their own stuff. But her take on it is against everything that I believe in with this case. So I don't know how to handle that one. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. She will give it her if you sure. Yeah, I haven't contacted her yet. I probably will. I'll just be like, but I feel bad because I wouldn't mind normally if they wanted to use a part of it and talk about it, but just the fact that it's like it looks like that I'm associating with what she's putting out because the way she has it credited. So like in the description, you could see like it's right at the top, video credit Zab Girl. So people could mistaken that as me going along with her theory, and I don't believe that. But anyway, yeah, no, I mean the one girl that just flat out uploaded my whole entire video definitely deserves a strike, definitely. But I can't do it. I just know how bad getting a strike sucks. But that happened to me before. Remember I told you? And the other time it happened when I first started my channel, this was like a couple years ago, uploaded a whole entire thing, didn't even try to edit out anything, just no. And she had a plunder one too. And it was an Indian channel. This was the old one. It was an Indian channel. And I asked them to take it down. They took it down right away. This girl, I don't know. She doesn't have an email, so I don't know. But it does deserve a strike because when you don't add anything to it, you just upload an entire thing. I mean, how can you even think that that's right? You have to at least add something to it. At least edit out my intro. But I mean, obviously you should have to add something to it. You can't just steal somebody's work completely. Can't you say something or stop it? I could strike them. That's the thing, and I don't really want to, but I'm just gonna have to see. Hopefully they'll get it. I know. I'm waiting because the girl doesn't have an email, so I'm hoping she looks in her comments because she doesn't. I saw she doesn't respond to any of her comments, so I'm hoping she's looking at them. The second option, which I might have to go with if she ignores me for too long, and the second option gives them 7 days. It's more of a formal thing that YouTube sends them. So I could just give them a strike right away, but I'm not going to do that. So the second option will give them 7 days to take it down, or then if they don't, then they get a strike. But the thing is, she has no email contact. How is she even going to get this information? But I mean, that's her fault. She needs to put some contact information. Yeah, I know. I was going to contact Plunder a couple years ago when I found that Indian channel that was using our videos. I was going to contact Plunder and tell her, and then I think I got sidetracked, or did I? I might have put it in the comment. No, I don't think I ended up doing it. But maybe I should on this one. This is a good person using both of ours again. And who knows how many other people. I just didn't recognize the other ones. I'm familiar with what Plunder's looks like her art and stuff, so I knew exactly that it was hers and it was mine. But the other ones I wouldn't know everybody. So anyway, okay, so let's go over some Alexis stuff here. Let me take a sip of this coffee. It's cold. Yummy. Hey, Megan J, what's up? Jenny May, Jennifer Wilcox. I've been missing you guys, man. I was really excited to come on and talk to you. I was going to come on this week. What happened this week? I don't know. Something. I forget, but I just got tied up. But yeah, I'm excited about the Sherilyn Cato interview, guys. So please send me questions because I always freeze up. Not freeze up, but like, don't expect to wait for the live and for me to see your question because you know me. Somehow I miss them. I don't know. There'll probably be a lot of people and chat goes so fast. So don't wait. If you have a question you want me to ask her, don't wait to the live because chances are I might not see your question on the live. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with this light. Oh well, we'll just have a little night light. Okay, so let me bring up this Alexis Sharkey. Okay. I want to play his video of the guy that found her, that story here. I kind of like I was going to play it right off the website, but you know how all those commercials come up? So what I did was I just recorded it. Okay, there we go. So I could just play it for you here. Let me bring it up. I'll start out with that, and then I'll read you a couple of the details of the articles of what some of her friends said, that she was afraid. I don't know, just some weird things, guys. I don't want to point any fingers, but I guess we'll just see how it all plays out. I'm just going to put out the facts, and you guys could decide how you feel. I mean, I guess I could share a little bit of how I feel. I mean, it just doesn't look good, but it never looks good for the husband. It really never does until they could clear him. So there's not anything abnormal. He shouldn't feel attacked unless if he has a reason to feel that way, you know, like he has a reason to feel nervous, but otherwise it's just a common thing. Everybody's going to initially want him cleared first. You just got to get used to it. It's just, I mean, not used to it. That sucks. If he's innocent and he's trying to deal with, you know, losing his wife. But weird, she wanted a divorce a month ago. They were about to celebrate their year anniversary. So they were married about a year. But last month, for about a month, they said she's been wanting a divorce. So, and he's a big guy. Actually, here, let me show you a couple pictures first, and then we'll play that video, because I don't know if you've seen pictures of him. He's like a big, you know, you could tell he works out. Hold on a second. Let me do. I have her Instagram pulled up because I was looking through it. She's so pretty though, but not butt. I don't even know why I added the butt. I didn't mean butt. I just meant she's really pretty and so young and so skinny. She's like, oh gosh, so skinny. Okay, let me share a couple pictures, then I'll play that video. One second. Okay, so we'll share that. Okay, so let me see. So this is her husband. I mean, obviously they're dressed up. This was from, well, it's October 24th. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so it was just this October, just this Halloween. And then let's see if there's some other good ones. Not good ones, but just got this. See some more pictures of them too. She kind of looks like Janet. Remember Jana, my friend Jana? I still talk to Jana. She's awesome. She reminds me of her for some reason. I don't know if you remember, I had her on, I probably have a picture of her somewhere I could show you. I had her on, she came on a couple lives with me, talked about the Watts, probably last year when I was covering him. But yeah, she looks a lot like her to me. Reminds me so much of her. Oh, let's see what else. I'll show you some pictures, maybe her and her husband here. Here's another one. That's from July. I love this man, she wrote. There's not too many of her and her husband. Here's another one. There's not like a ton of her and her husband, but they're at, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. Second annual birthday trip. Happy birthday to us. Had the best time with you, my love. It was from February of this year. And then wonder, I mean, do you think they're going to release the autopsy results? Because they still haven't released the autopsy results from, what was there? Oh my God, now I get Christian, Riker. It was Tracy Riker was her name. Remember? I'm the one that was found in the lake. I'm still waiting to see what they found out with her. And I wonder if, because they have an investigation going on, if they're not gonna, whoa, what is that noise? You guys hear that? If they're not gonna, what the heck? Are you guys hearing that beep? I'm gonna unplug this. I know that's what it is. I just wonder if, yeah, they're not gonna release the autopsy if there's investigation. Do you guys know what the normal protocol is there? Never released the autopsy of JJ and Tylee either. If there's going to be like a trial, I don't think they do. least they try not to, right? Yeah, there's some pictures where you could really see he definitely works out. And then it makes you think, well, is there steroids involved? Now that's just total speculation. People could do it naturally. Yeah, definitely. But he does have a body which people would take steroids for it look like that. But yeah, I mean you could do it naturally too. But I don't know. I mean, why was she wanting a divorce? Why was she afraid? You know, all these things that just I don't know. Her friends, there's an interview with her friends too. So I'm going to play all this. I just wanted to show you at least so you have a visual of who we're talking about. Oh wait, I don't. Oh wait, here. I'm gonna actually. I didn't share the audio. Hold on a second. I'll play this. She was talking a little bit. Hold on. It's about hair, but hey, let's. I just have to. I didn't share the audio though because I didn't think I was gonna need audio. So hold on. Let me just share it again. And we'll share it, and we can watch that, and then I'll play the other video. All right. Audio. All right. Hopefully there's no music in it. If I shut it off real quick, it's because there's music. That I don't think there was music in that, but just got to be so careful.
And welcome to today's science lesson, brought to you by me. So today we're going to talk about damage caused by the sun's UV rays. Not to just your skin, because we all know that it causes cancer, even though we still all like to lay out in it, but it damages your hair too. So what are you going to do? If you're anything like me, you're not going to stop going out in the sun. And even though we can use sunblock for our skin, we need to protect our hair. And I never really understood this until I joined this company, because they make a point to protect your hair from the UV rays. So there's me who loves to research. I'm a complete biology nerd. So I wanted to learn why in the first place did this company develop a patented ingredient that helps protect the hair from the sun. Why do we need this? What does it do? After doing lots and lots of research from the internet, I'm going to give you a quick summary.
Now, as most of you probably know, there are 3 layers to the hair shaft. The center, which is the medulla. Outside of that is the hair cortex, which is a bunch of compressed keratinized cells. And then those are covered by another outer layer of very, very hard keratinized cells called the cuticle. And that is the layer that we are going to be focusing on.
And this is why it is so important to the structure of the overall hair, because it's the outer layer. So naturally, it's the one protecting it. And it's the layer that's keeping everything smooth and shiny. And when that structure is broken or disturbed, it starts getting frizzy, it gets the color, it just like starts breaking, getting super weak. These are things that we want to avoid and try to fix. So how does this part of the hair structure get impaired? There's physical, chemical, mechanical ways. And you would not believe what the most frequent cause of hair structural impairment is. Sun exposure. It is called it is called photochemical structural impairment, and it degrades your hair proteins and your hair pigment. You guys probably are aware that there's multiple UV rays. There's UVB, A, C, and they all do different things. But UVB for the hair is what causes the protein degradation, and UVA is what causes your skin to go from like brown to blonde during the summer. What happens, if you guys know anything about the way that the UVA and B rays destroy your skin, is that's kind of like a pretty good idea of how it affects the hair, because it's the same mechanism. The UV rays cause a lot of free radicals. If you don't know what a free radical is, your whole body is made of atoms, and there's electrons and protons and everything in this atom, and free radicals are basically unpaired electrons, and this is bad because it makes it unstable, so it starts stealing from other things, and this causes a lot of structures in the body to just fall apart, like the DNA. That's actually what causes skin cancer. It starts messing with the DNA and bad things happen. You're not going to get cancer in your hair strands, but it is going to start breaking it down. So with the free radicals loose and like wrecking havoc on your hair, it's actually breaking down your keratin protein structures and just making the overall like individual hair strands very, very weak and susceptible to damage. The darker hair, the more protected you are, because it's the same concept as the skin. The melanin protects your skin from the UV rays, and it does the same thing in their hair. What melanin does is it helps immobilize the free radicals from getting into the hair keratin layer and breaking it down. So it's kind of just preventing the whole process from the first place by filtering out the UV rays. And then once the UV rays are causing the free radicals, it helps prevent them from getting in farther and causing further damage. Now, for those of us who do not have that luxury of having a lot of melanin in their hair and their skin to protect them, can either A, get out of the sun, not going to happen, or B, we can protect it. So for our skin, what we do is we use sunblock. For our hair, nobody's putting sunblock on their hair and be too glamorous or cute or give you good beach waves or anything during the summer. However, because this is necessary, and thank God our company took the time to figure this out and research something that works, we do have a patented ingredient called Crotosorb. And what what Crotosorb does is it helps filter out the UV rays from ever getting to the hair in the first place. So if you don't have all that lovely melanin to help protect you, we got you. One of the best products that we do have it in is our Restore Leave-In Conditioner. And let's see if this will focus. I don't know if it's focusing. Anyways, the Restore Leave-In Conditioner is amazing because not only does it have a bunch of our Rejuvenate oil in it, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know all about, it has the Crotosorb in it. And so what that's going to do is it's going to help protect your hair from the sun. So we're going to help prevent the hair from becoming brittle, frizzy, damaged, and just overall prevent it from getting weaker. If you're swimming in a pool like I am all the time here at my complex, there's a lot of chlorine in it. So before I go in the pool, I always make sure that I have this with me because when I'm getting my hair wet, I don't want all that nasty chlorine like being able to just attach itself right to my hair. So we have such strong sun here, and then that combined with the chlorine, it's not a good combo. I get out of the pool, my hair is not hard and crunchy and nasty and dry. I can still brush my hair by the pool if I need to. When I get in the shower afterwards to clean it all out, no problem. My fingers are never getting stuck going through it. It's just been like literally my lifesaver. Man, I wish I had these. Man, I just wish I always had these. Now, this is a leave-in product. Crotosorb is infused in a lot of our other products as well, but to me, it's like, you know, you're shampooing and conditioning, and obviously like small amounts of conditioner are still like being left on your hair to keep it really, really hydrated and soft, but like it's not a lot. So I like to use leave-in products in like harsher situations where I really want that extra added protection. And it was so great too. I had it on the road trip that we went on out west, and there was so dry, helped keep all of the hydration in it as well. And it's infused with Rejuvenate oil, which, as we all know, penetrates all 3 layers of the hair cortex and heals from the inside out. So if you don't want to try one of our shampoos or conditioners and you're convinced that whatever you're using is perfect for you, fine, great, whatever, you're happy. But if you do want a leave-in product that's going to truly work and help protect your hair from the UV rays, seriously, this leave-in is absolutely amazing and you will not be disappointed. You are going to love it. So, well, I hope you learned something and enjoyed that little science lesson for the day. Well, thank you for watching, and hit me up if you want the good stuff. Bye, guys.
Okay, so take that down. Okay, so I'm going to play you the little clip of when Guy found her. Hold on 1 second. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I recorded it, so I have it right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I love having 2 screens, though. It enables you to do so much more. Even though I really probably only needed another. Why is that not? Hold on a second. I spoke too soon. Oh, wait. Will that play? Hold on a second, you guys. Bear with me. I know a lot of people are like, get your crap together. But there's some things I don't know for sure. So what I'm saying is I have my computer on mute. So I think the sound, if I share my screen, it'll still go through on my other computer. So for some reason it doesn't, and I have to start it over. Don't worry. I can unmute it. But I just don't want to unmute it until I know I have to, because it could make that interference, which is this really loud shrieking sound that actually sometimes when it starts, you can't get it to quit. I've had it where I cannot get it to quit. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? I have to, I don't know, like I turn it down, I turn the volume down and it still won't quit. And sometimes I have to like shut off my computer. I just don't want it to happen. So I'm just going to test something out here. Just bear with me here. Like I said, it should actually play, but I don't know 100%. If not, I can figure out something else. Okay, save. Audio. Entire screen. Okay. Share that. All right.
One week ago, the body of 26-year-old Alexis Sharkey was found. Janelle Buddha spoke with the city employee who found her body and the mother who's desperate for answers.
For John Richardson, it's a Saturday morning he'll never forget.
It plays back in my head. You know, it's been playing back in my head every day.
He was at work for the City of Houston Solid Waste when Richardson says he got a call from an employee.
He said he thought he seen a body or a mannequin, so he wasn't for sure. He wasn't going to stop because he was kind of, you know that, he was scared or whatever case may be. So he asked me to come out there and check it out.
So as his supervisor, Richardson went to check it out and still can't believe what they found.
So as we was driving, we could see the feet, so we got out and looked, and there it was. She was laying there, deceased. She was no clothes on, and I just got on the phone and I called 911.
What Richardson didn't realize at the time, the body he had just discovered was 26-year-old Alexis Sharkey.
She was a beautiful, fun ray of light to be around, and I can't understand it.
Her mom, Stacy Robinault, spoke to us by phone.
I think that's why it's so surreal for the family, because we cannot grasp on why harm would be done to her.
Saying even though it's been agonizing,
we're just trapped in the waiting.
They're just waiting for police to do their work.
I talk to the detectives every day, and they assure me that they are, working along and that they are reviewing and talking to people. And so I know that they're working along. To me, 5 days feels like an eternity, and to them, I'm sure they're just, getting rolling.
Police still have not determined a cause of death in the case, but in her heart, Robinault fully believes someone did this to her daughter.
I guess my question would be why? Why would you do something so horrific to her? What was the ultimate gain? What was gained from that? Because all I know is tremendous loss.
Okay, so, all right, I'm going to read you. I know a lot of people had some questions, so I'm going to read a few little details in the article, because I know some people are new that just came in and didn't hear the explanation on. Well, I can just tell you real quick. Somebody that asked who was the last to talk to her. Her husband was. Her husband said, it's in part of this article, that's why I was just going to read the article. Well, basically, long story short, her husband said he had gotten into a fight with her. She had left. This was Friday night. It was the Friday after Thanksgiving. They got into an argument. She left. Somebody had talked to him at 11 p.m. He told him that. They got an argument. She left. You can't get a hold of her, blah, 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 whatever. And then at 8:30 in the morning is when they found her body. So let me bring up a couple of these articles here that kind of give some of the specifics here. We got ABC. Okay, so Alexis Sharkey's sister speaks out about her death. So actually, I want to play this, but I wanted to hold on a second. I don't want to play this quite yet because I want to give you guys some details first. But I want to play. I want to see how. Hold on a second. How long this interview is? Gosh darn commercials. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Got 6 seconds. I just because it's showing 10 minutes, and I don't think this interview. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Okay, so we got this interview. There's like a 10-minute interview with her sister, but let me just read through a couple of the specifics real quick, so people can not, so they know some of the stuff, some of the specific things. There's not much known, though. I tell you that much. There's not much known. Maybe they know more than what they're letting us know, but they haven't released a lot. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one I wanted to read first. So it says, oh, this is another interview, guys. Let's just, would you guys want to play this interviews? I didn't even listen to this. I just read the article. It says friends say Alexis Sharkey was worried about her safety and broke down during trip. So police in Houston, Texas are handling calls from across the nation as the story of Alexis Sharkey's death continues to be shared all over America. Our sister station KTRK TV learned homicide detectives asked some of these close to the case not to talk about it publicly as they launch a probe into Sharkey's life and death. They learned that the investigators are looking into Sharkey's marriage as part of their efforts to determine what happened to the 26-year-old known for her Instagram presence. Her husband, Tom Sharkey, told reporter Steve Campion Alexis was his life partner. He described the marriage as happy and solid. Friends close to her dispute that account. We've learned the couple lived at an apartment complex in Houston's Energy Corridor. Investigators found Sharkey's body about 3 miles down on on Feeder Road. So about 3 miles from her house on Feeder Road, I think is what it was. Or was it 4 miles? I don't know. But it's 3 miles down on Feeder Road. Okay, they spoke with 3 friends close to Sharkey who simply called her Lex or Lexi. Said her friend feared for her life and was worried about her safety in the weeks leading up to her disappearance. So wonder what do you mean? Like she was afraid just because she had this online presence that some trolls or like people, strangers? Was she afraid of strangers or was she afraid of somebody specific? I don't know. It says we don't know what happened. We obviously have had ideas. We believe she was murdered. Absolutely, said Brox. I'm going to be honest. She confided in me about how worried she was for her safety when we went to Marfa, Texas, almost a month ago. We were sitting down at dinner and she lost it. We walked back to our hotel room and she confided in me that night and things. I looked at her and thought, she's petrified. This girl is scared for her life. Whoa, man. When asked who Alexis was worried about, they remained silent. The friends did not want to disclose who Alexis feared in her life because they did not want to jeopardize the homicide investigation. Come on, I mean, no. So Tom Sharkey says Alexis wasn't always the happy person she portrayed on social media and revealed the last conversation he had with his wife. Okay, so we have, what do you guys want to watch first? We have the interview with her sister, we have the interview with her friends, and then this one, let me see what this one is. It looks like is this what Tom, let me see, hold on one second. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry, I'm just trying to, come on. Trying to find out. This is so loud too. You guys can't hear it, but okay. Okay, so I'm going to play this one first. It's just a news channel kind of reporting on it, and then I'm going to do the 2 interviews. Are you guys interested? No, I don't know. This is just talking about maybe somebody had talked to the husband. I haven't watched it yet, so this will be news to me. Let's do it. Let's watch it here. Hold on. Let me share. Then we got a couple interviews. As long as you guys are wanting to watch them, I think they sound interesting. All right. Hang on a second. Yeah, there's actually 2 videos on this one. I'm going to do the first news one first, and then I'll do the other one with her friends. And then her sister. So yeah, there's a lot to watch here, guys. Let's see. I'll do this one first. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just watch this news thing real quick and then watch the interviews.
Alexis Sharkey, all new today. Her husband is talking with ABC 13 about his loss again and how he says he's the one who found her body.
A big revelation for today. He says he's now receiving death threats and wants to know who's responsible for the loss of his wife. ABC 13 Steve Campion spoke with him over the phone again today. Steve?
Eric, right now, Alexis's husband, Tom Sharkey, tells us that he's working with HPD homicide detectives, giving them access to anything they want, turning over emails, messages, and phone records. We had a 6-minute conversation today where he told me that following his wife's death and disappearance, he has started to receive death threats. He sounded emotionally distraught and very upset.
Oh, what are you doing, Lex? This is
my hangout.
Authentic, silly, weird. Just some of the descriptions Devin Styler used talking about her friend, Alexis Sharkey.
When you think of an ideal woman, it's Lex. I always told everybody she had it all. She was brains, she was beauty.
The 26-year-old shared so much of her life on social media with a following totaling tens of thousands. To those who knew her, she was just Lex.
And I always called her Lexipedia. That was my name for her because she was literally like Wikipedia in a person.
They can't make sense of how her naked, lifeless body ended up on this West Houston road. A garbage truck driver spotted feet sticking up from the brush Saturday morning.
Somebody could just throw her on, somebody could just throw her on the side of the road like garbage. You know, it just like she was nothing. It astonishes me. It blows me away that such a horrible and disgusting thing could happen to such a beautiful person, because nobody deserves that.
Alexis's husband, Tom, seen in pictures on her Instagram and on his Facebook profile, told me today he's now receiving death threats. Tom Sharkey says she wasn't always the happy person seen online. She was stressed. Quote, "Sir, my wife was an amazing woman. She really was. There's always other sides to everything. I was the one holding her, cuddling her, and building her back up." End quote. In the phone conversation, which felt disjointed at times, Tom Sharkey said he finally found Alexis. Quote, "Everybody was still looking for her, and I located her Sunday morning in the coroner's office. They couldn't ID my wife. They didn't know who she was. She was just there." End quote. When asked for more specifics and details, Sharkey abruptly ended the conversation, saying, quote, I'm sorry. I'm not a jerk. I'm just destroyed." End quote. Her friends vow they'll fight for the truth, demanding justice in her case.
That's our girl, and we love her, and we want her. We want the world to know how much she's loved and how much she's missed.
And Eric and Alona, it is important to point out that the medical examiner has not ruled a cause of death for Alexis Sharkey. Now, in that conversation that we had with Tom Sharkey, he described the marriage between the two as happy, calling her his life partner. He said they were not filing for divorce. He also says that he is confident that Houston police can figure this out and, quote, find everyone that was involved, end quote.
We know.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess the toxicology, the autopsy, that'll be very telling on. And then that surveillance video, they had a car that they saw at the top. Well, that night they probably were able to pick up any cars, basically. So But the way they were talking about it was like that there was a specific car that they were talking about, that they must know that that was maybe the only car that went down around that time. But that would have been okay. If she had left Friday night, that would leave all night for her body to be dropped off. Oh, unless if they've seen a car actually stop. I don't know how that surveillance was pointed. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, guys. I mean, they're going to build a tower with that, right? Whose car that was. I mean, if it was his, at least, even if they can't pick up a license plate, they'll be able to tell if it was his car, right? At least they could clear him if he really has nothing to do with it. Who knows? It could be anything, you guys. I mean, she had a internet presence. I mean, anybody could. I mean, look at some of us. I mean, knock on wood, I feel thankful that I haven't got, what do they call it, doxed, where they let out your address, and they've called what they used to have a term for the thing where it was a big Twitch thing where they would call like the FBI, not the FBI, the what was that called where they called them and they would come and, oh my God, I can't even think of the word, guys, but they used to have a term for it. And think about how many crazy people are out there that would take it a step further. Like maybe they became obsessed with her online. So I can't speculate and say for sure that it was him, but he needs to be cleared. Swatted. Yes, Hurricane Hunter, thanks, swatted. That was a thing. But you get the wrong person, some crazy guy that's just, or girl that's really obsessed and does something to an extreme. I mean, who knows? But it's just weird, though. There's just some odd things because they had gotten in a fight. That's always not a good sign. She had told her friend she was afraid for her life. See, those things don't look good, though. So, I mean, it doesn't look good for him, but he'll be able to clear himself if he didn't, because that car, I'm telling you, if they have the surveillance, I think the car thing will clear him, and then it'll be interesting to see the cause of death. And why naked? Like, why was she naked? So that's what I was thinking. So if it was him, maybe he took her clothes off to get rid of DNA, or she was sleeping. Maybe she sleeps naked and he did it when she was sleeping. And I don't know. Who knows? This is just speculation. I'm just throwing out things. I have no idea. It just doesn't look good. Some of the early signs. I mean, the biggest sign, telling her friends. I mean, I'm sure it's not hard to guess who she said she was afraid of. I mean, it has to be somebody close to her. I don't know. Guess we'll see. It'll come out. Hopefully this one will be solved, because, we're still waiting on the freaking Morphe keys. That just, I know. I didn't get really into it. I did get into it. I just didn't cover it on my channel, but I followed it. It's pretty close. Not as close as some people, but I can't even imagine some of them that are like dedicated, like how I was, or how I am with the Watts, like so every day trying to figure it out with the Morphe, having nobody. I mean, maybe Barry, but they're not telling you anything. It's been how long now? When was Mother's Day? When did that happen? At least 5 months ago, right? I'm trying to think what day Mother's Day is. Guys, I sound stupid now. I'm just going to shut up. But it's been a while for them to not have told any information because they haven't found her. I know that's, I don't know. I don't even know what to make of that case. I still think that first site that they checked, that they didn't check good enough. Maybe. Do you think? Because there was all those weird things. I remember Jill was saying that the person said that there was equipment being. Let's stick to one case. I'm probably confusing you guys. Okay, well, let's go back to Alexis Sharkey. I was starting to talk about too many cases, and then my mind gets scattered. Yeah, she might not have ever left Shady. That's what I was thinking. So maybe she was just in bed, and he, I don't know, killed her. And I don't know. I don't even want to say it out loud because I know I'll get so much hate for even giving some possibilities. I'm not saying these are facts. I'm just giving some just some thoughts of mine, some opinions, what everybody's thinking is a possibility, not a fact, but just some possibilities. I mean, you have to clear him first. That's what you have to do. So I hope and I even said, yeah, it could be just like a stalker. When have a big following, you always are risking there, especially if because you could always find out where somebody lives. I know you could try to stay as private as you want, but people could figure it out if they wanted to, like certain people, you know, stalkers and stuff. So Bird Martinez. Oh, okay. I never Bird Martinez. I never heard of Bird Martinez. Okay. Okay. So let me bring up a couple other things here, guys. I hope he is cleared. Like, I hope it's not him. I wanted Barry to be innocent. I want Barry. I don't want it to be Barry because, I mean, he has 2 daughters. I want their daughter. I don't want them to have to lose their dad too. So I hope he really didn't have anything to do with Suzanne, and I hope Tom doesn't have anything to do with Alexis. But it's not that I want them to be involved, because I remember somebody had brought up a comment when we were talking about Barry, like, oh, you just want him to be. No, that's not it at all. I don't actually want him to be. I'd rather not. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now I'm gonna play, is this the Friends? What, the Friend interview? Okay, here's the Friends interview. I'm gonna play this one now. I'll watch the commercial for you guys. Hold on. It's just so loud, the commercial. But I want to keep it loud because so you guys, I want to have it as loud as it goes so you guys could hear it. Come on. Okay, so now let me share my screen. Watch this other one. And then, yeah, and then the sister too. We have 2 more to watch, guys. So hopefully you guys are interested. And I might go use the restroom while I'm playing this. I drank too much coffee and water right now. Okay, so screen share.
Now to the death of Instagram influencer Alexis Sharkey. So many people across the country closely watching this case, waiting for any new developments. ABC 13's Steve Campion has been on the story from the beginning. Today, he's diving deeper into Alexis's relationship with her husband, her family, and her friends as police continue to investigate her death. Steve?
Wait.
Alona, right now we know Houston police are fielding calls from across this country, many asking, how did Alexis Sharkey's body end up here on the street on Saturday morning? At the very same time, HPD homicide detectives are actively instructing people close to the case not to talk about this investigation, and they are remaining tight-lipped about their probe into her life and death. On Instagram, 26-year-old Alexis Sharkey seemed to be living the best life, a happy, carefree traveler who adored making memories. In interviews this week, you've only seen here on Eyewitness News, her husband, Tom Sharkey, told me,
this is the same
that's
thing.
not a true reflection. She was stressed.
It's the same thing.
It was a
Hold
facade.
on.
Her friends who called her Lex described her as unapologetically herself. Authentic and raw.
The biggest thing is I don't want her character to be slandered because she deserves so much better than that. And I really want to make sure people know that. She had no demons. No. She didn't have demons. And I know that's what people are speculating. And that's not what it was. She was literally one of the people that I think had the most life in her.
There's 2 tales emerging this afternoon about Alexis and Tom Sharkey's marriage. Friends who've said it was on the rocks, her husband who called it strong, telling me Alexis was his life partner, and they were not filing for divorce. We've learned the nature of that marriage is now part of HPD's investigation. Detectives working to learn the truth. The couple lived here at this apartment complex off the Katy Freeway just west of the Belt, about 3 miles down the feeder road. Here on what any other day would be a forgotten street, Red Hall, a dump truck driver spotted Alexis's body Saturday morning.
And I have no question in the core of my being that there's someone out there that knows what happened.
Alexis's mother, Stacy Robinall, spoke with me about the devastating loss, saying at the center of her being She believes her daughter was murdered.
I think they're still trying to piece that together. It's just feels so disjointed, and the way she was found, just I can't wrap my brain around what happened. And so no, I don't have any good information at all, which is very painful.
Eric and Alona, so many watching this very closely. What I can tell you right now is that there's tons of clear surveillance video here in this area. We know HPD homicide detectives have that footage. They are going through it, and it may be key in cracking this case. We also know that the medical examiner here in Harris County has not ruled a cause of death yet. They told us today that they are still working on a thorough exam and did not have a time frame for when a manner of death rather will be available. We are live in West Houston, Steve Campion, 13 Eyewitness.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. I thought it was supposed to be her friends, but I guess. Well, let's try this one. This might have overlap stuff too, but we'll try it, guys. I'm gonna play this next one. It's her younger sister Alexis News. Oh yeah, Alexis told Eyewitness News she wants her sibling remembered as a businesswoman, not a social media sensation. This is somebody else was saying this in chat. I hate the word influencer. Well, she said throw it away. She actually hated the word. She was an influencer. She was a businesswoman. Honestly, I know it's the way she's being spoken about that she was an influencer, but I feel like she would have honestly hated that title so much. She wasn't trying to influence anything. She was a smart, savvy, successful businesswoman. That's how I want everyone to remember her. So, the Houston police haven't said foul play is suspected in the case. They've remained tight-lipped about the investigation, even directly telling those close to the case not to talk about it. Oh, we already read that part, not to talk about it publicly. And they said any developments in the case will be posted to their Twitter page. Wow, it's such a different world now. They're going to post these updates to their Twitter page. Okay. I guess it's been this world for a while now. It's just, I don't even have a Twitter account, guys. Yeah, it says that they told ABC that there's no time frame on when a manner of death may be ruled out. It says it's a lot of different things. I'm still going through denial. I know she's gone, but it hasn't fully set in yet. A lot of anger that someone took her from us so soon. I had this terrible feeling that it was foul play. It hurts me so much. She was a fun, happy person who had so much anger in that. Oh, who had so much anger in them that they could do this to her. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she firmly believes someone killed her sister. She and her family demand justice. Everybody wants answers. She was found naked, alone, and on the side of a road. Fighting for justice is fighting for the parts that are unknown to become known. We can't get justice for foul play if we don't know if there was foul play or not. Until we know the cause of death, all we can say is that we demand justice because there are just too many unknowns. She described her older sister as incredibly smart. She was so fantastic. She had a way of lighting up the room when she smiled and laughed. She had a way of making everyone feel included. Oh my gosh, she was so smart. You could ask her a question about any one little minute thing that you may have a slight interest in. She would dive into it doing research if she knew it would make you happy. She said she visited Alexis and her husband, Tom Sharkey, out in West Texas earlier this year. I went down last spring and I spent a long weekend with them. They seemed happy. Okay, so let me see if this is even an interview or what. The other one was tricky. It said it was, and it wasn't. All right. Hold on, guys. All right.
we've learned so much about her in the past week or so here in Houston.
Oh shoot. I shouldn't have done that, guys. I thought I missed some of it.
Sometimes you need to take a moment for yourself. Instacart is here to help take grocery shopping off your plate. Choose which store to shop from
Come on, sorry guys.
as fast as 2 hours.
It just seemed like it was like right in the middle. I didn't want to miss any, but I think it was actually the beginning.
.com.
I'm
turning off the volume for you so you don't have to.
So tell me about your sister, Alexis. We've obviously, we've learned so much about her in the past week or so here in Houston. Were you guys close?
We never were really close. We were just close enough in age where we kind of fought more than anything else once we kind of got to those teenage years. We honestly were kind of like fire and ice. Most people would joke that we were complete opposites. I ran up north to the cold and the mountains, and she went down to Texas where it's hot all the time. And we always used to joke that no matter where our parents wanted to go on vacation, they'd be able to go, whether they wanted to go to the hot or cold, because we were just so different. But no, she was so fantastic. She had a way of lighting up the room. When she smiled and when she laughed, she had a way to make everyone feel included. Like, you might not know her and you could be in the room and she'd see you feeling awkward and she'd come over and like pull you over to her group of friends and introduce you to people. And she was just such a light.
How are you feeling? How are you doing?
It's a lot. It's definitely just taking everything an hour at a time, a day at a time. We were never super close, especially living so far away. I think the last conversation that we had was when I got snowed for the first time in New Hampshire, and I sent her a photo, and I'm pretty sure it's something along the lines of, I know you hate the snow, but look how freaking pretty this is. And she sent me back a photo of her at the pool that day, and we just kind of talked about how we love the different temperatures so much. And it was so good. And it was just, it's hard. You move away, you lose touch. It's a lot.
You've come home to be with your mom. Tell me about that. Tell me about either the drive back, the flight back, or when you got back. What are you thinking about on your way home when you finally get to see your mom?
We got in at like midnight last night. My boyfriend helped me with the drive down. It's like a 10-hour drive. It was just, it's a lot of different things between like, I'm still kind of going through the denial of like, I know she's gone, but it hasn't fully set in yet. And then just a lot of anger that somebody took us from her so soon. Because I have this terrible feeling that it was foul play, and it hurts me so much because she was just such a fun, happy person, like who had so much anger in them that they could do this to her.
I think what's obviously driving a lot of the attention, not just that to her story, is the idea that we don't have any clear answers at this point. How has that been for your family? I know for your mom, and the idea that you simply just don't know at this point. There's no resolution. There's no arrest. There's just this kind of mystery behind what happened.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that's the hardest part of all of it, is because like I know she's gone and I miss her dearly, but not knowing how she was taken from us or why, and just all of the unknown is really kind of hard to work through on its own. Because it's like, oh, we worked through her being gone, and then maybe months later we might find out how she was taken from us, and then it's kind of, I'm just worried it's all going to start over again. And it's just, it's a lot. It's rough.
I was talking to your mom the other day, and she said that she might have had plans to come down here next week. Is she still planning that? Are you planning to come with her?
I am planning on going with my family or my mom or whoever it is when they go down to Houston. Yes, that is in my plans at this time.
Is that next week, or is that still up in the air?
I don't know what the exact date is at this point.
I've been speaking with some of Alexis, or they called her Lex down here, Alexis' close friends, who said they're fighting for justice. What is justice in this case? Because so much of what happened is unknown.
And I think that's part of it too. Fighting for justice is fighting for the parts that are unknown to become known, because we can't get justice for foul play if we don't know if there was foul play or not. Until we know the cause of death, all we can say is that we demand justice because there's just too many unknowns.
Again, you come from, so she's the oldest sister, you're the middle one, and then there's a younger sister, right?
Yeah, there's my little sister as well.
And how old is she? She's in her teenagers?
She just became a teenager this year.
So did she turn 10 or 13?
She turned 13.
All right, so she's the youngest one. No
she's
boys.
like 12 years
All
younger
girls.
than me.
All girls, no boys.
All girls.
If you wanted the world to know anything about your sister, what would it be? What would you want us to get out there?
Oh my gosh, she was so smart. You could ask her a question about any one little minute thing that you might have a slight interest in, and she would dive into doing research on this topic if she knew it would make you happy. She actually said this one time after she graduated college that if she could get paid to just do research all of the time, she would be living her dream life, because she just loved learning and she was so curious and fascinated about everything. Just her drive for knowledge is just really spectacular.
What have you made about her social media presence? Like, do you have a similar presence as she does?
No, I attempted to run the whole multi-level marketing social media presence. It's just not something I was really willing to keep up with in my life, because part of doing the type of Monet business she was doing is putting your life out there and being like, she wanted everybody to be happy and be like, hey, you can be happy too, and like, here's how we can be happy. And a lot of people I know have been like, it's a scam, but for her, she was living her best full life doing this, and in doing so, she was just ecstatic and happy. I'm sorry, I know I keep going back to her and you're asking me questions about me. It's just she's kind of always on my mind right now.
No, of course. I just I find it funny because I'm thinking of my own relationship with my sibling, and she's a little bit older than me, and she doesn't really do social media. And anyways, anything else? I mean, do you have any, I know you're far removed kind of from the process, but do you have any idea what happened? Have you have any semblance of what may have happened down here?
I really don't. It's hard being far away and not keeping in close touch. I know what I said earlier, but I mean, she was found naked. I mean, there was foul play in discovering everything. It's just I don't know what happened, and all I really want right now are answers.
Were you close to her husband? Has he reached out? Has he said anything?
Tom and I weren't really close beforehand. We were in a group chat with the whole family, and we did the usual happy birthdays, happy Thanksgiving, and all of that family stuff. But no, I went down last spring and I spent a long weekend with them, and everything, they seemed happy.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that why do you think her story, but why do you think her particular story has kind of resonated or just gained so much interest really from all corners of this country? We've been inundated with requests for more information. Why do you think that is?
I think part of it is the fact in how she was found. She was found naked, alone on the side of the road. And with there being so many unknown facts leading to her death, everybody's kind of watching, because I feel like for a lot of the country, it's a big, what if that was my sister? What if that was my daughter? What if that was my wife? And in all of these thoughts, everybody wants to know what happens, even if it's for themselves just a cautionary tale moving forward on how to be safer in the future, which sounds, I don't know, almost bad in a way, but at the same time, the unknown, I feel, is the scariest part of all of it.
Yeah.
And everybody just wants answers.
When you came down here in the spring, did you come here to Houston, or were they out in the Odessa area, like West Texas?
I believe they were still living in the Odessa area at the time.
So you went out to West Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all my questions. Is there anything else that I haven't asked? Is there anything else that you want to make sure that we get out there?
Honestly, I know it's the main way she's being spoken about is that she was an influencer, but honestly, I feel like she would have honestly hated that title so much. She wasn't trying to influence anything. She was a smart, savvy, successful businesswoman. And that's how I want everyone to remember her.
So throw away that title. Stop using it.
Throw it away. She actually hated that word. If you go on to her friend Ursula's Instagram story, actually, she had posted a screenshot from Lexi about how much she hated that word and how the title didn't fit her. She wasn't an influencer. She was a businesswoman.
One of the things that I'm trying out is a new
Okay, guys. Wow, that's sad. So I missed that. She had 3 sisters and no brothers. Is that what they said? And she works for MLM type company. So it was Monet. So that's what she was talking about when she was selling the hair products. Okay, that makes sense now. So not only she does that, but she had same kind of Shanann. Shanann used Facebook for her Thrive. Looks like Alexis is using Instagram to sell her products. Okay. Wait, what? I don't get it. Hold on a second. What? What do you mean? I don't get what Zab boy. What? I don't get that comment, Jane Doe. More like Zab girl, more like Zab boy. I don't get it. What does that mean? I know. Yeah, I'm a female. Is that just supposed to be rude, or that's what I wasn't sure? Are you just being mean, or am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Is it supposed to be some kind of joke? That's kind of a stupid insult. I mean, that's retarded. I mean, I don't know. That's just doesn't upset me at all. I was just, did I miss something? But yeah, it actually makes me laugh. So if you're trying to upset me, you actually did the opposite. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's sad, man. Let me take her off the screen. Get that Jane Doe. Okay. Well, wait, but what was your intention? I know. Okay, so now if you're not, that's what I put it up. I wanted to ask because maybe I missed something. Then if your intention is just to joke around, but what can you explain that though? I don't get it. I really don't. Well, thanks, but what can you explain the joke though? Am I missing something? I mean, because you said Zap girl, more like Zap boy. Were you saying that? Because I don't know. Oh, maybe you could explain it to me sometime so I can understand. Because I really don't. I'm having trouble understanding that one. Okay, so let me see. I think I have a couple other articles, but like I said, there's really not that much information, and I guess for us to, it would be just more. Anything more would be kind of speculation, I guess. But gosh, it's just not looking. It really isn't looking good. I mean, are we allowed to just talk about allow this stuff without people getting upset? I mean, just not saying it as a fact, but like how it just does not look good for him. Like I said, they have cameras, so if if he's innocent, they should be able to clear him pretty easy. Let me see what else. So we have the sister speaks out. We have her friends said she was scared. Didn't do that one, yeah. That's a double one. Okay, so let me just see what this one says. I'm trying to like go to different places to see if there's anything new. If I could pick out like even anything, any little tidbits of new information from one source to the next. Let's see. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, so this is where I read it said Sharkey's body was found with no clothing and no visible wounds. So it was around 8:30 a.m. on Saturday. What else do we have? I know there was an interview with her mom. I know they played a clip, but I think there was a full one I could find. But let me just go through this real quick. My child, okay, and then I don't understand this comment though. This is her mom is saying that the way in which she was found, my child would never do that to herself. Her mother, Stacy, said that doesn't even make sense. That is absolutely foul play. But I don't understand what that means though. Do what to herself? Are people accusing her of doing something? That part I don't get. The way she was found. The way she was found doesn't assume that she did anything. To me, being naked, that shows you that I feel like somebody else was involved. But maybe they've been trolls or people have been saying stupid things like, oh, well, not stupid. I shouldn't say. Everybody's opinion should count, I guess. Not count, but I mean, not stupid, but maybe they're claiming drug overdose, suicide. Maybe they're saying stuff like that. Maybe that's a remark to that. But she said, there's nothing to me that suggests this was an accident, she added. Oh, I see. And there's nothing to me that suggests anything else other than this was done to her. And I believe that in my mother's gut. She says the horrific nature of her last moments must have been. I can't even go there. We are wrecked. We are completely wrecked. It was just so difficult. Actually, you know what? I did I forgot about this when I was reading these articles. I put the clips. You know, Instagram has these little clip things that you can make little like short videos. I have an account, but I never even used it just to look up things or just to follow people, not follow people, but like for my true crime stuff. But what I did was I put them in my editor, and I had to take the sound out of them because they all had audio, like songs. But I put them all together, so it's just something you guys could watch when I was reading the article, and I forgot to play it. But let me do it right now. I'm reading some of the things so you have some visuals to look at. Oh, 1 second, guys. Because I took the time to do it, so I might as well play it for you guys, right? Here it is. Alrighty. I think there's one that has, I kept the audio because it's just like words. So it'll probably come in while I'm talking. So which one was it? I'm trying to think which one I kept the audio in. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just going to go through some of these articles while I play this. So, alrighty. Share screen. Oh, I just want to share the audio. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. So we can have this playing, and then I'll just read some of these articles here. Nice, something to look at while I bring up my email down here. Well, actually, said, sorry, I can't play the sound because there's music in all of them. Okay, so only a matter of time until police make an arrest. Let's see, there are some new articles. 7 hours ago, sanitation worker described, well, we saw his interview describing how he found her. They initially mistaken for a possible mannequin, according to one sanitation worker who made the gruesome discovery. So yeah, he received a concerning call from a colleague driving a garbage truck about 3 miles from 26-year. Oh yeah, it was 3 miles from the apartment. From Alexis's apartment, it was 3 miles. You guys can't hear that, huh? I didn't share the audio. There's just one part. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, so 3 miles. He thought it was a mannequin. He called his supervisor because it freaks him out. He wasn't going to stop. He was scared or whatever the case may be. So he asked him to come out and check it out. So that's, we heard him say that. And then they could see the feet when they were driving. We got out and looked, and there it was. She was laying there deceased, no clothes on. They were unaware that it was the influencer who had vanished over Thanksgiving weekend after reported having a fight with her husband. He said it still haunted him for more than a week later. It plays back in my head. It's been playing in my head every day. So no calls of death. And then, you know, her mom said no child would want to do that to herself. Is my volume? Yeah, it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. So it says that doesn't even make sense. No foul play. Yeah, the husband denied any marriage rift and claimed he's cooperating with detectives. He said that, yeah, he feels confident that the police is going to find everyone that was involved. And let's see if there's anything. I'm sorry, I'm looking, but there's not much new. And his account's private because I tried to get on his account just to see what he's been saying. And his is private. I guess I could request to follow. How do you do it? For Instagram, you follow them, and then do they have to accept you? That's what I'm confused. I know with Facebook, you request a friend, but I don't know on Instagram you follow people. So if I would follow him, then would I be able to see his stuff? That's what I'm not sure about. But I haven't tried to follow him yet. So I just tried to look on his account. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. 6 days ago, it says, when did she go missing? Well, see if there's any new information in here that I haven't talked about at least. So yeah, I went missing on Black Friday. Yeah, November 27th, 2020, after getting into an argument with a person that has yet to be identified. Well, it's her husband. They already said that, but so let's see. So her friends had last heard from her at 6 p.m. on November 27th. So that would be, is November 27th? Hold on. Yeah, that would have been the Friday. So they had last heard from her that Friday. So she was already gone by 11, at least by her husband's account, because a friend had called Tom, and Tom said, oh yeah, this was at 11 p.m. He said, and Tom said, yeah, she had gotten in a fight and she had left, and that was 11. So she had already been gone by 11, unless if he was lying and she was still there. Let's see. Yeah, they went. Oh, here's a. I'll share a picture with you in a minute. It was understood that Alexis did not take her car before going missing. And then an initial Facebook post about Alexis's disappearance had been shared thousands of times on social media platform. So on November 29th, her mother announced that Alexis's body had been found. Man. So yeah, so Alexis's husband Tom, who she married last December before moving to Houston in January, called her the most amazing woman in a tribute on social media following the discovery. Sharing pictures of Alexis in her wedding dress, Tom back to chat and ask you guys, because where it says it, where did it say he shared it on? Well, let me read that again. Social media, because I couldn't get into anything. Like, it was all private. But let me see if I could find something for us to look at, something new. I want to see like his reaction. I would love to. Oh shoot, this stopped. Sorry. Okay, hold on, guys. I want to find. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to see if I could find something where he's like, we could see what he's saying. Sorry. I'm gonna have to call my Edit Spectrum. It keeps knocking me from. I'm plugged in on the Ethernet. I know I told you guys this last week. So I have the Ethernet cord on the computer I'm streaming on. And what happens is it goes off of the Ethernet and it tries to go on Wi-Fi. And it keeps doing that. Like last time it did it a bunch. And I don't know why it's doing that. I gotta call them this week. Because that really, for what I do with live streams, I can't have that. I can't have me freezing all the time. It's not acceptable. I'm paying for the internet. It should not do that. So sorry, I'm gonna get that taken care of because it's not right. I even bought an adapter for the Ethernet cord because it doesn't have the Ethernet thing. So I bought the adapter. I bought one online. It didn't work. I went to Best Buy and got one. It works, but it keeps going off. So then I called Best Buy Geek Squad and they said, no, it's not the adapter. I doubt it. So he said he would call the internet company. So I guess we'll see. But, oh, here's the touching tribute. Hold on. I might have found it, guys. Give me 1 minute. Let me see if this is what this is. It's supposed to be, but it's showing movie star Elliot. Well, that just must be an ad. Hold on, guys. Just bear with me. Maybe it's. Well, it's supposed to be, and it's showing showbiz. Hold on. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to try this again. Let's see what you guys say. So if I follow him, do I get into his page then, or how does that work? Does anybody know? If he has it private on Instagram? Because they don't have, I try to find him on Facebook and it doesn't look like they have a Facebook account. At least she didn't. At least I couldn't find her. But this title, it's on Sun, it's saying Influencer Dead, and it's supposed to be the tribute that he made. And it's not letting me, when I try to play it, it's bringing up this like talk show thing. I don't know why it's, yeah, this is not working. Okay. I'm gonna try something else, guys. Why do they lie to you though? Oh, yeah, come watch it. And then nope. It's not what it is at all. I know I keep saying now. Shanian did say that a lot, which is fine. I used to say, what did I say? When I first started, I say I don't know a lot, but I think I still do say I don't know. But another thing I say, you know what I'm saying? I think I cut back on that. I used to say it all the time. I tried to be more conscious and not say it as much. But I think because I've been watching a lot of Shanian videos, I think I'm starting to say a lot more than I used to. which is fine. Oh, Randy is watching. Okay, he's here. Rand, say hi. I'm losing you guys, huh? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find that video of her husband that her husband made for her so we could watch it. Okay. He has to accept you. Okay. Okay, thanks. Well, guys, I don't think I really have. You know what, Angelina, though, somebody told me when I first started my channel, when I was covering Watts originally, people would criticize me about using like. Well, you're talking about I can't even think. NK using like, you use it all the time, and they used to say that about me. They used to think that I was her too. But you know, sometimes you say things and you don't even realize that you're saying them until somebody points it out, or you're videoing, and you have to edit yourself, and you're like, whoa. So I would have to cut out, like, what I'm saying. I'd have to cut out. I would try to cut out, then it would take forever because I would say it so much, and sometimes I would say it so much I couldn't cut it out every time. There I go with this. Okay, Rand. Thanks. Okay. If I can't find it, I might. If I can't find anything else, maybe I will end it and maybe do another live. But let me just try here. I'm gonna try. Let me check the Facebook again, because it does sound like with these articles that they do have some kind of Facebook something, right? Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna find something new for us. Right now, I was just on Facebook and why is it making me log on again? You know how it's supposed to save? Just bear with me. Just chat amongst yourselves, please. We're gonna have to log in up here. I know it. Let me try this. The same. Million enter doesn't match. Okay. It's not letting me. Just give me 1 minute, please. Oh, here we go. I'm in. I'm in Facebook. I just lost like 50 people since I'm. Okay. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, Alexis. So first I'll look up Alexis again, but I swear I couldn't find her on Facebook. But I'll keep you guys updated on it. I don't think we're gonna know anything for a while because of the investigation. So I think it's gonna be another one of those, like with Tracy Riker. We haven't even gotten an autopsy with her, and that's been since, wow, that's been a few months, and so I don't think we're gonna know until they could clear, unless if they were able to clear him, or no, even if they are able to clear them, if they suspect foul play, they're not going to be able to tell us because it's going to be a part of the investigation, right? Yeah, you guys stick around. I want to play the mom's interview too, so hold on, don't leave yet. Stick with me until, and then like I said, I might come back on and do at least my part 1 of my thoughts on Kim and Watts and that whole thing. So yeah, I don't see her on any Facebook accounts, but let me see if I could see her husband. Quality husband, Pennsylvania. He's receiving death threats, I guess, guys. Oh wow, retired Sergeant Melinda, what's up? Thank you so much. Echo Lloyd, yes, you're right. I've heard about her. I will. Hold on 1 second. How are you doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I say all the time. I used to, even my mom said I've said that for a while. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I do. I think because I was so conscious and trying not to say it when I first started, because people were like getting on me about it, that I think I kind of cut it out eventually. But let me know. Maybe I'm just not aware of it anymore. All right, just stick with me here. I'm trying to find a couple. Oh, there we go. Look at this. See? We have a little video of, oh, I hope there's not music on it. Hold on a second. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I found a little video of her and Tom on a road trip. See, hold on, just bear with me. I just want to see if there's music. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to be able to play that. All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to share this. It's just going to be mute, but it'll be at least a video, something new with her and Tom. It was on Facebook, but it's not, I can't find an account of them. It's just a video that's, I don't know, posted. All right. I hope that little, did you know that little couple seconds of that song? I'm nervous that did you guys hear that? I hope you guys were able to hear just even that couple seconds. They are so strict. But Sergeant Melinda, you gotta come on sometime. We have to plan something. I'm gonna look up Echo Lloyd. I did want to look into her, and I'm still not forgetting about that other case too. I just got caught up with this whole Chris Watts thing that's been going on with Kim, and it's just, I feel like if I need to be there to fight for Shanann's name, like I feel like I need to keep putting out the truth, because if people start, I feel like slowly people are starting to follow what Kim's saying, and I just need to be the other narrative, because I'm afraid this is going to be forgotten, and all of a sudden the new common most accepted narrative is Shanann did it, and I can't let that happen. So I can't just let it go. I can't. And I know a lot of people are like, it's over with. I mean, just let it go. Just don't, I mean, the case is over, or give it up, or just let them rest in peace. But no, you don't understand. This could be very bad for her name, and I don't believe that she'd hurt her kids. So I have to keep fighting for her. I really do believe this. I really do, guys. So I'm gonna keep going with this until Kim shuts up or something, or freaking see what the 35C happens. See until she stops, or whatever happens with this 35C. But hold on, let me share this, guys. I know I got off track again, but it's just, I feel so passionate just about what she's doing, not what she's doing, about how I feel about it, and how it just makes me so angry. The stuff she's saying and putting out there, and people are starting to believe it. And here's the problem. Everybody's really obsessed with this case, so she's the link to Chris. So people are, even if people that started off not believing her, not liking her, they just want to hear what she says because she talks to Chris. So they're like, ooh, let's see what Chris is saying, something new. And then they listen to her for hours every day, and slowly they're going to start accepting and believing. Like, it'll be one little thing. Oh yeah, this makes sense. And slowly they're going to believe her narrative, because they're going to just hear her over and over. And I feel like they're just going to get talked into this narrative. And then anybody that brings up an argument that she can't debunk or answer, she'll use like, well, this in the redacted stuff, or Chris told me this stuff that you can't even argue because you don't even know if it exists. It might not even exist. We don't know. Like, you can't, I don't know. That's going to be another live, guys. I'm so emotional when I start thinking about it, and I'm watching those lives, and I just get so fired up. All right, let's get back to Alexis though. So I'm going to share this Facebook here real quick. All right. Make sure this is not no sound. You guys make sure if this is coming through sound, let me know, because I cannot have the sound on it. So this was April, May, okay. One second. I know it's not sound, but you can kind of see. That's him and her. I hope he didn't have nothing to do with it, but still, it's still sad either way you look at it. Yeah. What's going on in chat, guys? Hold on. Is everything okay in chat? Sometimes I don't look at them. So wait, 2 social media. So Echo Lloyd, I want to look her up too. I don't know if I should do this on the same video though, since this is titled Alexis Sharkey. I don't know. I guess we could, but maybe I'll do a separate live for her, Melinda, for Echo Lloyd, because that was somebody I wanted to look into too, that whole ordeal. I don't know much about it, but I've been emailed people have wanted me to look into it, and I'm planning on it. I'm sorry, I haven't watched this video yet. Huh. Looks like she had a fun life. Adventurous. I mean, at least the arches, it looks like Canyonland, because there's Canyonland has like 3 parks in it, and one of them is Arches National Park. So beautiful. Me and Randy camped there. This looks like it right there, but I don't know for sure. What did that say? I know she has pictures from Arches because she's has them labeled on some of her Instagrams, but that's what it looks like. Yep, Arches right there. That's Arches National Park. It's so beautiful. It's in Utah. Wow. Man. See, that's my kind of adventure with the mountains and the okay, so we found that. And the I'm not a beach person, like ocean. I'm not. I'd rather be in the mountains. I'm a mountain girl rather than like a beach. When I was younger, I used to love the ocean and going in it, but I don't know. I have no desire really to go to the ocean. Okay, so let me see if I can find anything else for you guys, and then maybe we'll do another live. So how are you, Melinda? You need to come up sometime. I mean, come up on a panel. Maybe when we cover either Echo Lloyd, or I know we still were going to go through those Valo. Oh, you know what, guys? I might do a collab with Left Undone. She follows like the Valo case. She asked me to come on. What is that? She asked me to come on with her sometime on a live to talk about the whole Malachite thing, because I guess a lot of you guys were telling her about my video about the Malachite, and she talks about it and stuff. So she asked me if I'd want to come on and talk about it. So we're planning that too. So that'll be interesting. And then I have the Cato interview. That'll be interesting. That'll be the 21st. We already picked a date. So yeah, email me questions, guys. Make a list, and so I have them. If there's really questions you really want answered, because I can't promise I'll see all of them in chat, so email me. We have a couple weeks to prepare for any questions. Okay, so let's see. And then I'll let you know about the Left Undone collab. It'll be on her channel. The Cato interview will be on my channel, and then the Left Undone, we're going to do it on hers because she asked me to come onto her live stream one night. So, okay, let me see if I can find anything else that shows them, or I'm trying. I really want to find something where he's talking, like he's messaging, he's commenting. That's what I want to find. You know what? Maybe if I go onto hers and then I see if he commented under hers. Do you think if I followed him, he would confirm it or whatever he has to do? Probably not, because he probably has so many people trying to follow him, and then like you said, he's getting death threats and stuff. I don't know if he would, but let me see if I can find anything else, guys, for you. And then maybe we'll come on for another one. But yeah, I'm going to be following this case for sure. But like I said, it might be another slow one, because if they don't release anything, who knows when the next anything new will come out. They're investigating. Just like with the Boswell, that's been a slow process, but at least they have her arrested, and then the mom and the boyfriend are in jail for other charges. Okay, what's this? Tom Sharkey. I'm trying to see how old. You said he was in his 40s. I'm trying to see exactly how old it does say he is. Let's see. Whoever. A lot of people think there's, because they left her naked, that they were trying to like embarrass her or make a point. I even read a comment on here. But do those of you who think that, do you think it's her husband trying to do that? Or do you think, I mean, does she have a rival like on Instagram? Does she have somebody that doesn't like her? I'm sure they're investigating all that stuff, huh? Her like going through her social media to see if anybody threatened her, if anybody, you know, was stalking her or anything like that. But it's just very hard to get that out of my mind, that her friend said that she had said that she was afraid for her life and she looked petrified, and that they know who she's afraid of, but they won't say because of the investigation. I just keep thinking about that when so doesn't it sound like that they know it's somebody specific? Because if it was just some random person, they could just say, yeah, she's been stalked, or, you know, somebody's been harassing her. They don't know who it is. Why would that hurt the investigation? But if it's somebody specific, then that would make more sense of why they said that. So then that makes me think that it isn't just some random person that's been stalking her or that saw her online or something, that it is somebody she knows. By that comment right there, by what her friend said, it makes me go back to it being somebody she knows. He's 49 years old. Okay, so, oh yeah, born in 97. So it's his 49-year-old husband. So he's only, what, 23 years older than her. Okay, let me see if there's anything else we can find. Oh, so he's saying, hold on a second. I just read this quick little comment that she was trying to cuddle her to try to make her strong. My wife was an amazing woman. She really was. There's always other sides to everything. I was the one holding her, cuddling her, building her back up. Oh, that was on that interview too. Okay, so let's go through. Well, that doesn't have anything. I'm trying to find something where he's talking, guys. Like, just comment and hold on. I'm just going to look for about 10 more minutes as I'm talking to you guys. And if I can't find anything, we'll move on to another live maybe. So that's not. So let me try one more thing on Facebook. And then I'm going to go to Instagram and see if I could try to get any information from her account of what, if he's saying anything. Let's see, your husband and I detailed timeline. Let's see what this says. It says, please. Oh yeah, they not released a cause of death. Okay. Well, guys, I don't think. That's another thing I was trying to look for. He made a tribute. I was trying to look. Wonder if that was. No, that was just a trip. Yeah, surveillance could give us clues on how the body was found, if the car stopped, what kind of car. No, okay. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. Nancy Grace is on this case now. She's talking about it. Oh, geez. All right. I think. Oh, let me look for the mom's interview, and then I'm going to probably have to end it because I'm not finding anything new. I mean, anything more to share with you guys. Well, I'll chat with you guys too. Let's see here, though. We'll watch the mom's interview. Let me find it. I'm sure there's a full one somewhere, right? I watched a part of it. That's not it. Okay. Okay, so let me look up the mom's interview. Do you guys want to come back on? I don't know. Should I wait to do my Chris Watts? Well, I'm going through Kim's lives, but I wonder if I should wait till I'm more prepared, because I'm not really totally prepared. I have some stuff, but I don't have it all. Not even part one, all the stuff I wanted to look up. So I don't know. That's why I'm just not sure if I should wait or not. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling as I'm looking for this stuff. So I'm not just silent. Okay, speaks out. Let's see. I want to get to like the video interview, not just because we already read articles what she was saying, but there's an interview where she's talking, not just a clip of it, or the whole interview I'm trying to find. Let me see. Do not do it now, please. What? On live stream? What are you talking? Wait, you're crazy. Felicia, what do you mean? No, I don't mean you're crazy, but that's crazy. She's not on live stream. Is somebody have her name, you mean? Wait, is somebody here with a name you're saying? What? Can you explain what you mean? Now you got me going up to see if there's somebody with that name. Oh, there is. What the heck, dude? I mean, obviously it's not her, but somebody pretending? That's not even a funny joke. Wow. Oh, unless you're just another person with the same name. If that really is your name, you just happen to have the same name. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the Alexis Sharkey that died. Was found on the Friday after Thanksgiving. That's who we're talking about. So I don't know if you're just messing around or you really do have the same name, and I don't know. But obviously, we're not talking about you. We're talking about this. Well, I almost called her influencer. She doesn't want to be called that, but we're talking about somebody else with that name. So just one day before, the social media influencer had spent a quiet Thanksgiving with friends. Yeah, but sometime between Friday evening and Saturday morning, she vanished and stopped responding to texts or calls from concerned family and friends. So it says the details of what transpired in the hours that follow remain murky. They also seem to differ depending who you talk to. But she was discovered at 8:30 in the morning. Sorry, I know I'm reading the same thing. I'm just trying to find that interview with her mom. Yeah, only a few miles. Wow. So it said because it had been found just a few miles from where Sharkey and her husband had lived, that Tom later claimed that he knew instantly it was his wife. What the heck? Did she respond? That's messed up to even actually pretend to be her, unless if you're just confused and you thought that we actually were talking about you because you might have the same name. That's just silly because we put up pictures on who we were talking about. So it says the body was indeed Alexis and she had been dead for hours. But how the young woman got there or how she died is still unclear. The body showed no visible signs of injury, and the results of an autopsy are still pending. Man, I'm trying to find the interview though. Mom does believe she was murdered. Okay. Let me just search another way here. And then I think I will probably do another live, guys. But I just want to find this last interview. Is this it? I know I watched a part of it, not just a clip, but I actually watched a part of the interview. Oh, thanks, Lynette. Oh, wait. Oh, just her friend? Okay, wow. Wait a minute. You're saying her friend Brianna Johnson connection as friends or anything? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look into that. Thanks for. Is that like a good friend of hers? Hold on a second. Why can't I find the interview with her mom, the video, guys? Can somebody help me out here? I think it's because I'm just like, I get so like nervous, like I have to find it quick when I'm on a live that it makes me just like not be able to focus on actually finding it. It's not it. Okay. Let me see if anybody saw it. Oz friends. Bozo's comment off your screen. Bozo. Wait, what? Who's a bozo? All right, I don't know. I can't find it unless somebody could help me here. Right. It's just her mom's interview is somewhere. I know it is. Oh wait, here's the. Is that the friend? Hold on a second. Let me see if this is an interview. No, that's not it. All right. Well, I didn't think it'd be that hard to find the mom's interview. Killed Sam. Oh. Wait a minute. Are you serious? That's what you guys were. I saw a comment earlier about 2 Instagram influencers killed the same day, but I don't know, it didn't click. Are you serious? Oh, thanks, Skylar. I'm glad you found us. Thank you so much. Where Skylar, Suzanne. So hold on, guys. I didn't know that. I thought you meant it was her friend. Hold on, let me look at that name. That's crazy. Are you serious? Hold on a second, guys. You got me intrigued now. What was her name? Brianna Johnson? Is that what you said? Let me look. Wow. Brianna. Okay, hold on. Why isn't anybody talking about that? Why are they just talking about her? Okay, Brianna Johnson. Shooting? Wait. I see. Why don't I see it? See that there's a death. I see it Instagram, Brianna Johnson, but it doesn't say that she died. Can you guys help me out here? Are you sure? Wait, what is going on? You guys with Jane Doe? Okay. Oh, you want me to take a break? Okay. Now you guys got me so intrigued about this Brianna Johnson. Oh, Brianna. Okay, hold on. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I spelled it like the first person wrote it, but Kiko, you spelled it different, so maybe. Yeah, okay, it's Brianna like that. Okay, so 5 days ago was found in the trunk of her boyfriend's car after. Wow, okay. Let me talk about this a little bit and then I'll take a break. Whoa. But this, I don't think there's a connection because it looks like this was probably her boyfriend, right? Hold on, let me share this screen. And if anybody, Keiko, or anybody finds the link to like a video of the interview with her mom, of a video of it, can you guys let me know? Will you guys send me a link or something? I don't know why I'm having trouble finding it. I'm going to share this other article. We'll talk about this. Is it really the same day, though? Hold on, let me see. I'm not sure if it's 5 days. You have to look at the date. All right, so it says police. Okay, so this is the. Let me get a sip of water, or let me get some of my coffee. Well, I need more coffee, guys. I'll have to take a break here and do a coffee break in between. Oh, so do you think that was Jane Doe having another account as Alexis Sharkey, maybe, guys? Wow. Melinda, are you still here? Wait, what, Sarah? There's inappropriate comments being made about Ellen season on live stream. I didn't make any. Who? I mean, I can't control what people say. We try to catch them and, warn them, remove it, put them in timeout. But like we might, sometimes we can't catch everybody. And I've missed so much of chat. I would not I wouldn't okay that kind of talk. It's not like I agree with some of like everybody that comes in here and stuff they say. I don't agree with it. If they said it, then that's messed up. Let me see. What? That's Jane Doe. Yeah, get her out of here. Are you serious? See, I didn't know that. That's messed up. Jane Doe, what the heck, dude? Yeah, come on, can you take care of her? That's messed up. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I let you, explain yourself, and you said, oh, it was a joke, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, explain it, you're fine. And then you come on and no, that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. I'm sorry. What's this? Oh, thanks, Megan J. She found it.
Ends with a disturbing, deadly discovery. Detectives in Houston are still.
But I don't know. Hold on, I can't. Let's see, Court TV. I probably won't be able to play all of it, some of it, because of I don't know how Court TV is with their. I could probably play a part of that. Companies like that make me nervous, though, like Court TV and Inside Edition and stuff, as far as. Wait, hold on a second. But local news is freaking. Well, let me see here. I don't know. Let me think about that. But thanks, Megan J. That's exactly what I was looking for, actually. Wait, what interview? Hold on, I'm getting confused. Megan J, what do you mean? Skip what interview? Skip to the interview. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little nervous to play that. I thought it was like a local station or something. Okay, so so this is another one. Let's look into this, and then I'll probably end it, and we'll come back for another one. Okay, so this is that Brianna Johnson. It says a police chase in Jefferson County. Wait a minute, so it is in Texas too. Ended with a grisly discovery as police processed the vehicle and found a body in the trunk of the car. According to the Texas Department of Public Safety, Lieutenant Chuck Havard, Victor Campbell Jr., 35, wrecked his vehicle during a police chase, and police soon discovered the body of 28-year-old Brianna Johnson his girlfriend in the trunk of the car. Holy mackerel. Okay, thanks, Megan. I don't know. I'm still debating whether I want to risk it by playing it. So the police chase took place on Saturday morning at around 8 a.m. So this would have been a half hour after Alexis was found, or a half hour before Alexis was found. This police chase took place. When DPS troopers began a pursuit of a vehicle driving recklessly. The chase ended with the driver lost control of the vehicle after hitting a concrete barrier, police said. The driver, identified as Campbell, was taken to the hospital while troopers processed the vehicle and found Johnson's body. Now, I would think I would be more suspicious of, let me take that off, sorry. If it wasn't his girlfriend, if it was just some random person would, that they didn't have, basically that wasn't his girlfriend, it was just some guy, whether they were associates or knew each other by some other, that they weren't, how do I want to explain it? Are you guys following? Because since it's his girlfriend, it makes me think that that this isn't connected with the Alexis Sharkey, because I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be, but like if he was just some sick serial killer killing, Instagram influencers or women or whatever, and this was just the other woman that he killed, but since it was his girlfriend, it makes me think that there's not a connection, is what I'm trying to say. But Melinda, are you still here? Because now that we are looking up other people, I'll look. Sorry, guys. It's that stupid switching from Ethernet. It's making me mad. It really is. But at least it comes back on. If when it happens, just know it'll just take a couple minutes. I'll be back on. Like I said, I'm going to talk to them this week. That's just not, it's not going to work. If I'm live streaming and this happens all the time, it's not acceptable. Okay, so it says police records show that Campbell is facing charges of abuse of a corpse, tampering with evidence, driving while intoxicated, and felony evading arrest, but may be charged with additional felonies following an investigation. An autopsy will take place and a homicide investigation is ongoing. According to Harvard, the police chase began after DPS officers were alerted to a reckless driver on Interstate 10 East traveling from the Chambers County. A DPS trooper who was on a routine patrol spotted the white Honda that was speeding eastbound on the interstate and turned on the lights to pull over the vehicle. Yep, so the driver hit a concrete barrier, and so did he get hurt or anything? So investigators were able to get a video from the duplex where Johnson lived that shows Campbell covering one of the cameras with a sheet, but not the other. In that video, Campbell can be seen backing up his car to the door and putting Johnson's body in the trunk around 4:55 a.m. Wow, on Saturday. See, it looks like he would have been too busy doing this to have killed two people. No, I don't. For some reason, I don't think it's connected. Number one, it's his girlfriend, so it's not just some random person killing people. And number two, he looks like he was busy all night doing this. I don't see that he had time to. I mean, of course, he probably could have had time, but I just don't see him killing two people. But it was very rushed. Obviously, they just dumped Alexis. They didn't take the time to conceal her. But I still think it was because they wanted to hurry up, because if somebody saw the car there, if somebody saw them, they just did it so quick that was the reason, just to hurry up and get out of there. But yeah, he was taken to jail after his release from the hospital. A full autopsy will take place, and the cause of death is unknown. So this is another one. Gosh, it's crazy how you don't hear much about this case, but the Alexis Sharkey is all over everything, all over all the news channels and everything. Same day, this poor girl gets murdered, and you barely hear about her. It's crazy. Oh, thanks, Lavina. You're awesome. And Lynette, I saw you. I don't know if I actually said hi, but hey. Oh, Melinda left. Melinda's like the sweetest. She's donated so much. She just comes in, donates. I mean, she's so sweet. I want to have her on sometime and talk about a case because she's really smart too. And I wish she was still here. I didn't know unless she left. Okay. So I'm going to wait to go over Echo Lloyd then because I know it looks like she would be interested in that. So have I sent you a text to correct your interruption? To correct your interruption? Oh, wait, what? A text? Oh, wait, you found one too, K-Clo. Hold on a second. Is this one? 1 second, guys.
Tonight in the death of a Houston social day.
Oh, cool. This has a little bit. Okay, I'm going to play this video that K-Clo sent. Megan J, yours was awesome too, but it was just I can't because it's Court TV and you said HLN. They're just too big of companies. They could care less about fair use and stuff. But I think I get the one you sent me, K-Clo. Hold on, let me send it to me. Cause you, hold on a second. So I'm gonna email it to me so I could just pull it up on my laptop. You guys are addicting though. You're always hard to leave. It's like I never want to get off. It's like hanging out with friends. It's like, no, I don't want to go. Even when I'm done sharing everything that I have to share, it's like, oh, I got to find something else because I don't want to go. And there is so much to talk about. The only thing I feel bad is I've gotten so much crap about talking about something other than what's on the title or the thumbnail and stuff. So that's why I get nervous where it's like, oh, I better start another one if I'm going to talk about another case because, you know, I know some people come watch it after, and if they're coming to specifically just watch it for a certain case and I talk about other things. But that's why I like to do it at the beginning. So if at the end I talk about something else, it's not that big of a deal because the people that come to hear about the first thing can just watch it in the beginning. So I don't feel as bad, but hold on, guys. I'm going to share this video. Keiko sent. So, and then we're going to look a little bit more into this one too. But let me play this video, and then I want to look into this Brianna Johnson because I can't believe that nobody's talking about this barely. And the other one's all over. Hey, Robbie, what's up? What up? What up? You know what I wanted to is Mexi around too? I felt so bad after he released that song that Chris Watts, Daddy Don't. It was so awesome, and I forgot to even share with everybody how awesome it was, or tell them how awesome it was. I mean, I commented, but I mean, you know, no, did I comment under that one? Yeah, I think I did. But you guys, you have to go check that out. If K-Clo, do you have a link to his Mexi's video with his or Save Robbie? Do you a link of that song? You guys got to go check out. He wrote a song about Chris Watts. It is really good for those of you that have not heard it. It gave me goosebumps, and everybody that I've heard that I've seen that's heard it said the same thing. It gives you goosebumps. You got to check it out. Somebody. So yeah, somebody said, why can't I talk right now? Oh my gosh, somebody share that link, will you, for me while I'm bringing up this other video? If not, I could look it up. But I know you guys are quick sometimes. By the time I get this other video up, you'll have it up. Seriously, if you guys are following this case or have followed this case, listen to it. You'll like this song. It is really good. Okay, so let me exit out of this. All right, so she found one that has some of the mom's interview. So we'll check that out. And then I'm going to look a little bit more into Brianna Johnson, and then We'll see where we're at there. Then I love how I can't even talk sometimes. All right, so did anybody share it yet? No, not yet. Hold on, maybe I will share it. It doesn't look like anybody's got it up yet. Okay, you'll get it, Keiko. Thanks. All right. Oh, wait. All right, so let me share this and then we'll look at the other one. All right. Why won't this go big?
Got a leaky shower head? Always running out of hot water? Call Village Plumbing and Air.
Wait. Oh. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, guys. It's like it makes me so nervous because there's a little bit of song in there. So let me get it to a point where that now it won't even play. You guys, this ad will end in 12 seconds. Okay, but why won't it let me play? So annoying. I'm so sick of this. I'm so mad at my internet. It makes a noise right before it does it, so it's like I know it's gonna do it. All right, so let me share this. Oof.
Houston social media influencer, 26-year-old Alexis Sharkey's body was found Saturday on Houston's west side in the Energy Corridor. Channel 2's Jacob Rascone is live off the Katy Freeway tonight near Eldridge with the newest information. Jacob?
Yeah, Chris, they found her body here on this road on Saturday, and it wasn't identified as her until today. The medical examiner, though, has not yet determined a cause of death, and her mother is convinced this is no accident. In the days before she disappeared, Alexis Sharkey and her mother were planning their Christmas vacation.
Thanksgiving happened, message back and forth, you know, your typical miss you, love you, happy Thanksgiving, have a great day type of thing.
On Saturday, after reporting her missing to Houston police, Alexis's husband and friends called her family in Pennsylvania.
We haven't heard from her since 6 o'clock and last night, and the one friend says I ran over to our apartment and she's not there and we were supposed to meet up. You know, when you start to hear these stories that you just know that's not right, something's wrong.
A garbage truck driver called police Saturday morning after discovering a naked woman's body on the side of the road without any visible injuries. On Monday, the medical examiner determined it was Alexis.
We are wrecked. We are completely wrecked. The family is just so devastated. Her cousins, her sisters, her 13-year-old sister.
Alexis grew up Lex or Lexi in northwestern Pennsylvania, the oldest of three sisters, a biology major who became a social media influencer only recently. Her mother is convinced her daughter was murdered.
But when you know it was done on purpose, it just takes it a whole degree deeper in your pain and in even resolution.
We reached out to the medical examiner's office, who said a cause of death will not be determined today, but perhaps later this week. We also reached out to Alexis's husband, who said he was not ready to comment at this time. Reporting live in Houston.
Okay, so hey, Mixie in the house. I was telling everybody about your song. They have to go check it out. Did Keiko put up a link yet? We're trying to put up a link. At a core. Your song is so good, and I forgot to even talk about it in a video after I think I commented on your video and I watched your release for your album. I know you were busy singing and stuff, so you didn't get to see everybody that was there. So, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot to tell people how good the song was. You guys got to check it out. He wrote a song about Chris Watts, and it is so good. Like it'll give you goosebumps, seriously. Okay, good. Angelina shared the link. Go check it out. I'm serious. You guys will like it a lot. Okay, so somebody said fun blonde. Okay, Alexis Cases. So where can we find that fun to be blonde New York City 77? You said that you saw some comments by her husband that were suspicious or weird. What friend? Because I want to find some. I'm just kind of interested on what he's saying, how he's responding. Because there's a lot to tell. I mean, to analyze, to see, just to see if we could catch anything. If we could, I mean, it might show that, oh, wow, maybe he is innocent. Who knows? But I haven't been able to see anything because his thing is private. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to try to go back. But what was her friend's name that you saw that on? If you could share, and we could look through it. I'm gonna go to Instagram again and see if I could see anything. Love and Coco, what's up? Yeah, it is an awesome song, Andrea. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being a member. Dark Sea, what's up? Yeah, he does that. You gotta check out his Watts investigation where he goes to the house and stuff a few times. All right, hold on, let me see here. Did you ever answer for K-Clo? I don't know which friend. Hey, Patty Lee, what's up, Patty Lee? Daddy, don't do. It was on another channel that are closer and made a statement that Alexis was about to divorce him. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, that was said. Supposedly she was talking about Alexis was wanting a divorce, like she started talking about it a month ago, I guess is what they're saying. So yeah, I heard that. But I thought you said there was that he was commenting, you said, on her friend he commented on her friend's Instagram, and it was kind of weird, you said? That's what I was kind of interested in. What did the comment say? Just that? If that's it, then that's fine, because we already talked about the whole divorce thing, but was there anything else? I'm going to look again, guys. I want to see if there's any comments on her stuff. Let's see. The last one she posted November 22nd. So she was in Mexico. So she got back from Mexico, maybe? Right before it happened? Let's see. I'm trying to see if he has responded to any of her comments. I guess this will be a time I'll have to go through it, and because I won't be able to do a deep dive into it during a live, because it might take time before I'll even find anything. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll look into it on my own, and then whatever I find, I'll be able to screenshot any interesting stuff and then share it with you. This is making me so mad. I'm so mad, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. Now it's on just Wi-Fi. I'm just going to keep it on Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll look into trying to find any interaction that he's having with any of her friends, but that'll take a little bit of time to get into it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to look up a little bit more on that Brianna, and then I'm gonna end it. I know I keep saying that, but I can't. That's the thing, guys. Look, wait. I want to show you something real quick. Hold on a second. I skipped over this originally. Let me share this because it doesn't even look like the same guy. Hold on one second. Share screen. Chrome. Okay, look. Oh, wait. Look, I know you can barely see him because it's kind of small, but look at him from like head on. That doesn't even look like the same guy to me. He looks a lot older right here, and his face doesn't look like he looks in those other pictures in a way. He looks, well, older, plus, I don't know, it just looks different because all the other ones were kind of, no, the one was head on, but he had sunglasses and a beard. Doesn't he look different? That's him, right? Originally I didn't think it was him, so I was like, oh, I can't find an account. But then when I was on her Instagram, this person had commented, and it was like her commented like it was her boyfriend, Tom Sharkey. So I'm like, wow, that really must be him. I don't know, just looks different. Yeah, it doesn't have a beard, but all right, guys. So yeah, I'll look into it a little bit more, into some messages. But like I said, you know how long that takes to like go from a friend, figure out who the friends are, and then go into messages, and it might take a while before you can find one where he comments or something that he comments that might be a little bit telling or suspicious or whatever, or not suspicious. But so I'm gonna wait on that. But I do want to look. Hold on, I want to look up that Brianna a little bit more and see, just to see, because I don't think there's a connection, just because it just, I don't know, it just seems like not likely. What do you guys say? I didn't see what you guys were saying about that. Do you think there's some kind of connection? It's just a coincidence, the same day. It is kind of weird, but like I said, yeah, that was his girlfriend. Plus, oh, just days before her body was found, this is a Brianna Johnson posted photos with Campbell. Oh, so here, let me share this again, because you guys didn't even get to see a picture of her. Okay, so let's see. No, you let me click on that. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was. Okay, so she had also recently posted a photo of herself voting in the 2020 election with a woman identified by friends and family as Campbell's mother. And just, okay, so, oh yeah, she captioned date night with her heart emoji. So she is a Los Angeles native who lived in Houston and studied administration of justice at Texas. So, wonder how long she was with her boyfriend. That's what I'm trying to find here. Let's see. Johnson's aunt set up a GoFundMe to raise money for funeral expenses and to bring her body back to California. On the fundraiser, she wrote on Saturday, November 28th, the unimaginable happened to my family. My niece, Brianna Tiara Johnson, at the age of 28, was senselessly murdered. Wow. Alexis is 26. She's 28. So young. As of now, we don't have many answers or much information, but we do know we have to prepare to bring my niece home and lay her to rest. Okay, so let me see. Hold on one second. I'll bring up some, let me find her. So on Facebook or Instagram to show some pictures, and then what? Yeah, okay. Hold on one second, guys. Hopefully, color. Is that her? Can't even tell if it's the same. No, that can't be her. No, that's not her. Hold on. I'm trying to find her Facebook or something where I could look at a few pictures. Figures. Can't even find her. Maybe she doesn't have a Facebook. Nobody has Facebook anymore. It's all Instagram or something, huh? Oh, wait. Strangulation. Okay, the autopsy for this is Brianna now. Don't get confused. People that are just coming in. We're not talking about Alexis Sharkey anymore at the moment. We're talking about Brianna Johnson. She was another Instagram. Oh, it was an Instagram influencer. Isn't that what they said? So you guys said. So I could look up her Instagram. But I want to read the autopsy. They have the autopsy results, but of course, man, it's being a brat. I'm over this. I am over my internet being. It's doing that weird thing again where it has the sad face and it's saying it can't find it. This is my old computer. I don't know why it does that. Why it's been doing that recently. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. It's just, it does make you wonder why nobody has been talking about this. And they're talking about the other one. That's kind of messed up in a way. All right. I'm looking her up on Instagram because it wouldn't let me find the. Wait, I mean, she's only got, not only, but I mean, I thought that she was a big influencer because there's only 1,130 followers. Would that be considered a lot for Instagram? I don't know if I'm looking up the right person. But was the only Brianna Johnson that came up? I don't know, y'all. We'll look into it later because my internet's acting up. But I do want to just look into this the autopsy real quick of her. I read, like, you know, it shows you like the first couple sentences, it says strangulation, and then it wouldn't let me load. Wow, it's not letting me load it. It's doing that internet thing now. Wow. Yeah, Spectrum's got to freaking fix something. This is really making me mad. All right, guys, I should maybe just end this because my internet's now just acting up all over the place. Now my laptop down here is saying no internet. Okay, wait, it came up again. All right, let me just do the autopsy and then we'll end it. And hopefully maybe I'll come back and chat. Lots. I don't know if I should just. Oh, was strangled. Okay, so yeah, wow. 28-year-old Houston woman whose body was found in a trunk of a man's car was strangled, authorities said. Autopsy determined that Brianna Johnson died by manual strangulation, according to Jefferson County Justice of the Peace. Man, this is bad. I hope that it keeps doing that. Okay, so Texas state troopers found Johnson's body while searching a car involved in the chase that began in Chambers County on Saturday. The driver, Victor Campbell Jr. from Fresno, Texas, was speeding while heading eastbound. So we heard all that. There was a chase and he crashed. He was 35 years old. He was treated at the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries after the crash and was taken to jail. He faces charges of felony evading arrest, driving while intoxicated, and tampering with evidence and abuse of a corpse. He faces He also faces murder charges in Harris County, Jefferson County, Justice Peace, blah, blah, blah. Wow. So has several previous charges for family violence. So, wow. Oh, wait, there's a video that shows, hold on a second, guys. Let me get to a point where if there's a commercial, and if there's not a commercial, I'll watch the commercial and then I'll play it. It looks like it's showing the crash after he crashed the car. What's up, Lisa? CIA hole. What's up? Kim McDonald, Gregory Holstein, Rain Dancer, G Dubs. What is up, guys? Sally Ian. Thanks for coming. Des Harris. Sarah something. Oh yeah, what did Tom do for work? I'm gonna try to do some little digging here. See if I could find some information. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. It looks like it's the crash scene of. Hopefully the volume will play because I have it muted. It worked last time with it being muted. What the heck? Hold on, guys. Somehow StreamYard just somehow logged on. And you guys feel like this woman. But lives, I'm telling you, this technology, what I'm gonna do though is like I said, I'm gonna ask to get upgraded. I'm gonna pay the extra money for a better service. I mean, I thought it was good service, but I know you could get like higher levels, so I think it'll be worth it, guys. Okay, so I want to play this real quick. Now remember, this is what I'm playing now is Brianna Johnson's boyfriend's car. They're going to show the crash scene where he crashed when he was on the chase, and she was found in the trunk of the car. So supposedly that's what it says that this is supposed to be. So let's do this and see. I haven't watched this yet, so I don't really know. But hopefully it'll be what it says it's supposed to be. All right. Wait a minute. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Oh, it's going to be back to the commercial.
With the coverage of 5G nationwide?
Oh, no, I can't. I got to wait till this commercial's over. Hold on a second. Okay. So what's up, Tiffany Bullridge, Des Harris? Don't worry, the sound isn't on because I turned it off until it starts. Cake Law on Dateline. Okay, so pause now. All right, let's play it.
Johnson shared this post on her Facebook 1 week ago today. Date night with a heart emoji. The man in the photos and video is now under arrest in Beaumont. 35-year-old Victor Charles Campbell Jr. He's charged with driving intoxicated, evading, and tampering with evidence. Johnson's corpse. Texas state troopers told Eyewitness News they tried stopping Campbell for speeding before he led law enforcement on a chase. He crashed near a church resale shop. They found Johnson's body in the car's trunk. We've learned Johnson lived at this duplex in Houston's Sunnyside. Neighbors say Campbell visited on occasion. Sources told ABC 13 Campbell covered up one surveillance video camera with a sheet yesterday morning. Another caught him loading the woman's body into the trunk around 4:55 a.m. That video is now in the hands of HPD's homicide detectives. Friends describe Johnson as funny, a TSU grad who loved doing makeup and posting about it on her YouTube channel.
She was happy, fun, funny. She always kept me laughing.
As to how Johnson died, that is still under investigation. As for Campbell, he remains locked up in the Jefferson County Jail on several charges with bonds totaling more than $500,000. We are live in Sunnyside. Steve Campion, 13 Eyewitness News.
Well, same reporter. So yeah, so no, I don't think they're related either because, like I said, it's not a random killing. That was her boyfriend, and he would have been busy doing that, killing her to killed somebody else. It just, yeah, it doesn't seem like a connection. Just a weird coincidence that the same day. Possibly boyfriends both did it. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we'll see. Hey, Ninja RG9, what did Tom do? That's what I'm working. I'm going to dig in, and you guys email me if you guys find anything. I'm going to try to dig into this and see if I could find out anything, see what he's saying, see if I can get into any of his comments. I know I wanted to bring up some pictures of her, but I couldn't find any. Oh. Wow, Keiko, so did you want to shoot, man? Oh, thanks, Lynette, and thanks for checking up on me too. You're so sweet. Um, like questions for me, or just questions we could just think, questions we could just ponder. You mean, Keiko? Um, hey, if maybe we should do a Watts. You want to come up if we talk about Watts tonight? I'm just still debating whether I should wait till I'm a little bit more prepared, maybe Tuesday or something, because I feel like I have notes on my phone. I have notes on the computer. I want to get them all in one spot. I want to finish that live so I could finish at least out. I could say it's a response to this live. And then also there's a couple more things I wanted to look up on the Discovery and show you and document so I know what page they are. So I don't know. Part of me wants to wait till I'm a little bit more prepared. At least so I get like all the notes together into one place, because then I'll be going back and forth. I don't know. I'm debating. But I mean, I guess we could just talk about the interview. Keiko, do you have enough to say about that? I mean, would you want to come up? Or do you want to come up Tuesday if we do it? I know Matt wants to come on and talk about it this week. Randy might want to. Keiko, if you want to come up, just anything, any of your thoughts on. Doesn't even have to be all on what Kim has been saying. It could be about anything about the Watts case. We just need to keep this narrative out there and don't let people get slowly manipulated and brainwashed to thinking this other crazy story is exactly what they want, you know? Hey, Mallory, what's up? About Snarky. Snarky. Who's Snarky? Wait, what do you mean Snarky? Hold on a second. Snarky. You mean Sharky? Attacked. Wait, what? Is this the young woman who was pregnant? Her boyfriend put her outside. Wait, what? Where? No, that's not. She died on a live stream? Who? I didn't hear about this. Is this recently? What the heck? Oh my God. This is crazy. People are crazy. I don't get it. Why people are so evil. And the thing with this social media thing is like people are doing it now for like attention, for not attention. What is it is attention, but what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, for instance, the whole what's his name? The guy with the cats, the Netflix special documentary on where he killed the cats on the videos, and then he ended up killing that guy. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. He's interesting, man. I went down that rabbit hole with that guy, looking into that guy for probably a week or something, you know, just constantly looking into that after I watched that Netflix documentary. But like people, I fear that people are going to do that more often, where they're going to like live stream it, you know? Yeah, when YouTube catches it, they'll take it down, but it will take a while before this, you know, they would catch it where already thousands of people see things. So I'm worried people are going to use that to, well, for instance, the Facebook Live. Remember the guy that shot the No, the kid that shot the older man, remember on the live stream? That I'm afraid it's going to be more common where people are going to do it because they'll feel famous, so they're going to do it like on live streams on video. I mean, it's already happening, but do you think it's going to become like a really common occurrence where they don't care the repercussions? I mean, they're planning on either going out, with in a blaze of glory or whatever you want to call it, like going out. They don't want to live anymore and they just want to be famous, or they don't care about going to jail or whatever. So I don't know, but that just reminds me, who is this person? I don't want to know about this. That's crazy. No, I didn't hear about that. Don't F with cats. Yes, thank you, Shady Lady. That's exactly. Yeah. What's his name though? The dude's name he was so stupid. He thought he was so smart. Made all those. He left his freaking ID in the dumpster. What an idiot! And then the surveillance catching him going out to the trash or down to the trash dispenser place or whatever they had. Going down there a bunch. Freaking throws his ID out. Mail. I don't know. He was just crazy, but. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, Lucas Magnotta. Yes. But yeah, with these live streams, I mean, they could do stuff like that, and before somebody would catch it, so many people would see it already. It's just yes, Kim. Kato is. Yep. The 21st at 8 p.m. is what we have planned. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So yes, email me some questions, please. Oh, thanks, Dennis. How are you? I saw you the other live stream. I meant to say hi. I don't know if I got around to it. I hope I did. I saw you. Sometimes I think I say hi and I forget, but I'm glad you're here. Joel Guy, yeah, Joel Guy freaking boiled his mom's head, but he didn't video that. There's still. This is getting ridiculous. I'm just gonna go on. I should unplug it. I'll just test this. Don't worry, I am calling them this week because this is not cool. Oh, it didn't connect to it. Hold on a second. I'm wondering. No, I'll just wait till the next stream because I'm afraid if I take it out, I'm going to lose you guys completely. No. Okay, so yeah, Joel Guy, he was sick. Who else? No, who said that again about somebody on live stream? Who was it? Can you guys tell me? I'll look into it, but I don't know. It's going to keep freezing. Like I said, it keeps just jumping from Ethernet to Wi-Fi, and then it freezes. And I'm gonna talk to Spectrum. I really do think it's something to do with my router or the Ethernet cable, and if not, then it's something to do with my computer. So if not, I have to take it into Geek Squad, and they'll fix it. They might have to send it back, but they said it's probably most likely the router. I think too. I know, Gigi. I'm like all over the place, but this is what happens, guys. I don't do a live for a whole week, and then when I do it, I just want to talk about everything that I've, researched that whole week or heard or just anything, even that I've learned years ago, whatever. It's just when I don't talk to you guys for a week, I just want to talk about everything. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Hold on. Let me look that up. It's freaking crazy. What is wrong with people? Let me look it up. Does replay. Man, I just makes me sick. Why is it not switching? Now it's not even searching. Oh, there we go. Okay. Are you sure that's his name? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. Hold on. It's, yeah, but I can't find like any articles that are in Russian, I guess it would be, right? Hold on a second. Trying to find like just an article. And the only thing that I could, it'll bring up some pictures, and then is a picture of the guy. Hold on, let me see if I could find. No, that's what I was afraid of. Wait, where is that? Where'd you? I was afraid of that, and my brother had watched it, and I said I can't watch it. He was talking about it. I was like, I can't watch it because I cannot watch anybody kill animals. I know I'm not gonna watch that. And he said, no, they don't show it. They don't show. They'll show the very beginning, but then they don't show him actually doing it. So he promised me because I do not want to watch it if they do, and so I watched it, and they don't show it. So. I mean, if you want to watch it, it's a good documentary because it shows how a community, an online community, basically helped solve this case because they paid attention to every single detail. So whether it be the outlets, so they try to figure out what country he's from. I forget, there's so many little details to like pinpoint who this possibly could be because he never showed his full face. He would show I don't know, you just have to watch it. You could see little parts of him, but they never showed his complete face. And then he never obviously said his name. And so they were able to pinpoint it by just paying attention to these little details. So it's a pretty interesting story on how it all happened. And no, they don't show him actually killing the cat, though. I promise you that. Yeah, I wouldn't have watched it. I made my brother promise. Like, I'm not, promise me. And he's like, no, they don't. So, I mean, he did when he put it out. He did. He live streamed it. People saw it or uploaded it. I mean, people saw it until it was taken down. But on the documentary, they don't actually show that part. Wait, what was proven fake, guys? Wait, you guys help me out here. What? You guys talking about Watt's case? Believe me, I have a lot to say about that. I just don't even want to get started right now because I won't be able to stop. I just want to wait till that's my whole video. But what are you guys saying? They proved what wrong? Yeah, that's what I looked up that. Hold on. I have this pulled up, but I can't find. So I find, what keeps coming up is like Dancing with the Stars because it's Stars Replay. It's thinking I'm at Stars Replay. But it brings up some pictures. Let me see if I can find it. Did I spell that wrong or something? Hold on, guys. Just bear with me here. Because it looks like the couple articles they do have is actually in a different language. So this Stars it's 2 E's. Okay, that's why. All right. So there's pictures of him. All right, here. I'm going to share my screen. We'll just learn as we go because I'm new to this right now. I'm just learning this as you guys were telling me. So let me share my screen real quick. Okay, so this is him. That must be his girlfriend right there, I guess. So I have images right now, but we'll try to. Oh my God. Oh, viewer based watch. This is making me like. Okay, let's read this. I can't even believe people are so sick, and the fact that people will pay to watch this. Oh my lord. Okay, so Russian YouTuber kills girlfriend after a viewer pays to watch. A Russian YouTuber named Stas Replay has been arrested by police for streaming a gruesome video where his pregnant girlfriend dies after Replay's viewers paid to see her abused. What? Now that's just 30-year-old Replay forced his girlfriend Valentina Grigorieva, 28, into the sub-zero cold upon the request of a viewer who paid him $1,000 to see it. According to the reports, Grigorieva died of suspected hypothermia as Replay forced her to stay out in the cold for a long time. So wait, he was filming her outside? Or why isn't this sharing? Oh, hold on. I was just sharing the one page and it's not sharing the whole thing for some reason. Oh well, hold on. I'm just gonna finish reading this article. Replay, whose real name is Stanislav Raskolnikov, even kept recording after he realized she was half dead. He carried her back inside and attempted to revive her. Tens of thousands of his followers continued watching the video as he called an ambulance. When the paramedics arrived, they pronounced her dead. Wow. He was arrested by police and was interrogated over the broadcast and his girlfriend's death. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy wow. So it seems like it kind of was an accident in a way, but that's just sick. Wonder if we could watch any, not that video, but wonder if he does have any of his other videos we could kind of just watch. I'm sure they already have it down, the investigation. Just watch what was his channel about? So that must be, wow. Let me share this other, I'm reading the article and you guys can't see, so hold on. I'll share my other one, the article that I'm reading. Okay. All right, let's see. So a YouTuber who was arrested after showing up on the live broadcast that he harassed his pregnant girlfriend to death. His real name, okay, forcing his pregnant girlfriend to her balcony in freezing temperatures with only underwear. But why would she? I'm confused why she even did it. Oh, did he like push her out, like he forced her, or was she going along with this stunt for the money, and then she didn't know that he was gonna not let her in for that long, or was it a total like she didn't have any idea and he actually pushed her out there? I don't know. Okay, so he can be seen pulling his girlfriend home and putting her on the sofa while trying to portray her. So, I don't know, portray, but basically he must pull her inside, put her on the sofa, and probably try to resuscitate her. It lasted more than 2 hours, even though he called an ambulance and her paramedics came to report that the young woman had died. $1,000, wow. So some reported on his live stream that his fans were paid $1,000 to abuse him. Wait, what? Others said he threw him out balcony after the fight. Oh, they're using him as to be her. So Valet, are you alive? Replay said after carrying his girlfriend back to her sofa on the disturbing live. What have you got, according to Sun Station? You're dead, Bunny. Come on, tell me something. I'm worried. I don't feel his heartbeat. Why do they keep saying his, though? So Reflay also turned to his audience and sat in front of his camera saying, guys, no pulse, pale. He's not. Wow. Local media reported that Reflay was known to abuse her girlfriend. They're getting the pronouns all messed up. I'm confused. He was known to abuse her girlfriend in videos and had previously sprinkled pepper in her face or hit her. Wow. Or verbally abused her. The Sun said that one of his friends, their flow against her pregnant girlfriend was often full of cruelty. The outlet reported that Reflay made its money with online donations from its fans to keep producing the content. Wow. Rivera's death angered many who said that real violence should be banned on the internet because such videos are incredibly easy to find, according to Sun's report. Well, they are banned, but the whole thing is you can't. It takes a minute for somebody to find them to take them down. So it's not like they're not banned; they get taken down. It's just you can't stop it when they're going to be up for a certain period before somebody finds them, reports them, and then they get taken down. Especially a live. I could see an upload, they should catch it before it's uploaded, but a live is live, so you can't really do anything. According to the Sun's report, activist Lisa Larson criticized YouTube for banning videos showing women's breasts, but allowing videos such as Reflay's hassle-free violence against women. Like, banning videos showing. The woman dies on the air and the audience sends donations to the killer. This must end. Such videos are calmly broadcast all over the world, so something breaks down. Until this is fixed, censorship is required. See, they're ruining it for everybody else as far as censorship. But I know there's a bigger thing going on. I mean, there's people dying, people freaking getting hurt. It's just, wow. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I didn't hear about that. I don't know, guys. It's crazy stuff. What are you guys saying about it? Yeah, I know. And then they called him her for a minute. It's just weird. Oh yeah, they called her, and then they called her him. They're calling the girlfriend him. They're calling her his girlfriend. So I know the whole gender thing. So they're saying girlfriend, but then they're describing it as him as is the girlfriend. So it's like, what? Let me see if his hold on. Let me see if his YouTube channel is up. I just want to see like how he acts or whatever, you know. I'm sure it's not up, but you never know. What was his name? Stas Reflay. Let's see. Come on, guys. Why is that not working? Come on. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Oh my God. I guess it's not going to let me do that. Holy crap, you guys. It is still up. Not on his channel, but somebody has it up where this happens. They blur her out. Holy mackerel. I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing this. I mean, it's all blurred, but wow. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, it's real pixelated, so I mean, I guess I'm watching it now. I guess I could just share it. I just don't know if I feel kind of like conflicted. If that's like, is that right for me to share? I don't know. I just feel weird. Well, you guys could type it in and watch it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I don't feel right sharing it, but go watch it if you want to. You could find it not on his channel. I was just looking for his channel to kind of see like what type of guy he is, not to actually see the freaking incident. I wouldn't think the YouTube would let it still be up. Now I understand why they're saying it's not right that they're not banning it. I thought they would definitely take it down. They probably took his down, but they're letting other channels upload it. This was uploaded December 5th. So I mean that was yesterday. You think they would have found it by now, but maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm not going to share. I don't feel right. But if you guys, I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's all pixelated, but wow. I'm sure once they find it, they'll take it down, you would think. Right? Hold on a second. I want to see something. I'm on his channel, it looks like. I just want to see, is this the same? Oh, this is with him and his girlfriend. Okay. So this isn't I could play a part of this. Just with him and his girlfriend. It's not the night that. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, she's pretty. I can't. What a jerk. I mean, is he just that stupid that he just didn't think that how dangerous that is? I mean, do you think he really intentionally did that to? Now I'm thinking that she could die, or I mean, he might just be stupid and just mean and doing stupid things for money, and maybe not planning on killing anybody, but thought, oh, we'll just lock her out. People pay me, and not really thinking of the repercussions. I don't know. It looks like he does videos with her a lot, so I don't know, guys. Yeah, you can look it up. I'm not gonna. I don't think because I don't know even if I should even play anything because it's not my videos or anything. But I'll link Lynette. No, I'm not going to share that. But I was talking about sharing another one where it's just them two talking, like a video, not that incident, but just him and his girlfriend on with another girl. There was 3 people there, but I'm not going to do it right now because I don't know. But thanks, Lynette. So, all right, guys. Yeah, that she was pregnant. It's just. Yeah, it probably will be more manslaughter, I bet, than murder. Oh, I'm loving Coco Day. All right, y'all. I might end this. I don't know. I mean, actually, I guess we could just talk about other cases right now. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. We have that Echo, and then what was the other cases? Well, let me think. There's another one. I think right now. Oh, I can't think right now. That got me all sidetracked. I just can't believe it. I bet you it is going to get taken down. It was somebody else. What happened is somebody else probably screenshot it. That was in that live before they took it down. They had their own copy, and then they just uploaded it yesterday, and YouTube hasn't caught it yet. Is probably what happened. They already have almost 200,000 views just from uploading it yesterday. So, I mean, I think it'll be only a matter of by tomorrow. I'm sure they'll catch it and take it down. You would hope. The way they freaking take down, you can't even talk about true crime sometimes about certain things when you're talking about it in a serious way where it's, I don't know if you consider it educational or they're just so strict on certain things, but some things that you would think that they should be stricter on that they're not. Like for instance, you could go on some of these big YouTube stars and they could be using the F word and talking about sex and talking about all these crazy things, but they're monetized because they'll be like where they'll won't say like a specific word that they know not to say, but the whole content their video is definitely like a R-rated thing compared to like some of the stuff I talk about. And they're totally monetized, totally suitable, but I won't say one single bad word. And I'll be so careful how I talk about things, and yet mine will get denied. It's just, I don't know, something's just weird and odd about how they're rating videos that are suitable and not suitable. Just like specific keywords that if you say them, even if the whole video is not really that bad, but you say a specific word, that it could be marked unsuitable. But the thing is they won't give you a list of the words. I've asked 2 different people from YouTube when you chat with them, can I have a list of the words so we can learn, so we know what we're allowed to say and what we're not? Oh, there's no list. Sorry, we can't. And then they say, oh, here's where you go, and they give you the stupid policy page. Oh, here's a link of where you go to answer your questions. And it's just like those of you creators that are aware of the whole policy pages where they'll link you back to these pages if you have a question. Oh, go check this article out, it'll explain it. Go check this out article, they'll explain it. Well, no, I'm talking to you right now. Can you tell me? You work for YouTube, help me out. Sorry, we can't talk about that kind of stuff. Whatever. Just tell me, and then I won't use those words. I know some of them just somebody did a key of 4 words. So I know 4 words. I don't know where they found out, but supposedly 4 words that will trigger the whole thing to throw you into the unsuitable thing. But there's more than 4 words. I want to know the whole list. Okay, keep on going with these long lives. Sean, she does. It's going to use it for their classes. Oh, what are you talking about, Barb? Yeah, exactly. I know, it's not fair. I know. If they would I just don't get why they can't just give us at least some of the trigger words or list of the words. So won't do it though. Okay, so we have. Well, let me take this off the screen. What? Yeah, what, Barb? I know a lot of people forget about that interview. That's why I wanted to keep people with the facts and just go over all the stuff and not get sidetracked and manipulated to what Kim's been preaching for hours. That's, oh, you guys, I'm not even going to go there tonight. I'm really not, because I think I want to save it for this week. I want to finish getting stuff together, and I still won't be finished as far as with all the lives. She did 3 lives with Jay that I wanted to take notes and respond to basically stuff she said on all 3 lives, and I'm only almost through the first one, so I still won't be totally finished, but at least I'll finish that, and then I'll have the few things I wanted to have finished looked up on the Discovery. So yeah, Tuesday, and then like I said, I'll continue going through some of this stuff and just maybe just do one every week. So hopefully by next weekend I'll have the part 2 of her second live, because I have to. I can't let Shanann go down like this. I feel like if we don't keep fighting for against what Kim's saying Shanann did, if we don't all of us just sit back and let her control the narrative, that is not good, because we have so many new people that are following this. And if she's controlling now with what everybody is seeing about Chris, no, I'm not going to have that. Nope. If that's like the one person that's constantly up there saying her crap, and that's what everybody's slowly, I know people are going in there, not everybody's going in there intentionally thinking, oh, I'm going to believe what she says. A lot of people are going in there thinking, no, she's full of it, and then they're listening to her for 5 hours at a time, and I feel like slowly something she says is going to catch in their mind, and I feel like slowly she's manipulating them to start believing it. I really do believe that's going to happen, and it is happening. I saw a few people that I thought were thinking she was full of crap, and on Jay's chat now on the other side. So I don't know. And some of the stuff is so silly. The one person comes up, and I just want to say one thing, and then I think I'm going to end it, because I'm not going to get into this right now. But one thing I just heard that last night, the girl's up there saying, blood alcohol consumption, BAC. It specifically said blood alcohol consumption. That means she drank it. BAC means blood alcohol concentration, you idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call people idiots or make fun of people, but I can't help it when it comes to this right now. I can't help it. I can't help it, because she kept saying, that means she drank blood alcohol consumption. No, BAC is blood alcohol concentration. Blood alcohol consumption. Some of the stuff, and the thing is nobody corrected her. Kim didn't say that, but somebody that was up on panel with Kim and Jay and is saying this over and over, like, oh, blood alcohol consumption, that means she drank it, and nobody corrected her. Nobody said, no, it's blood alcohol concentration. So they let people that are listening that don't realize that that's not what it stands for are hearing that. And then they're going to think, oh, wow. And then it's going to stick, oh, blood consumption. So that means, oh, she did drink. Look it up. It's concentration, idiots. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, is Melinda back in here? Where'd she go? Somebody talking to her. I don't see her. Oh, wait, where is she? Somebody responded to her, but I don't see it. Oh, you are here. Melinda, I was looking for you earlier because I was going to see Echo Lloyd. I was going to look into Echo Lloyd. Why don't, you know what? You should come on sometime. We could cover a couple cases that you've been following, because I think I am going to end this today, because I need to get some. Oh, I guess I do have some water. I'm starting to get like kind of shaky for some reason. I feel like I need to eat a snack or something, because I ate a really early dinner. And sometimes I'll get like, I don't know if you can see my hand shaking. Oh, I have that clip up. I'll get like real shaky sometimes if I don't eat at least something little. So I'm going to eat a snack. And but I'm definitely, I know I always say, oh, I'll be up this week, and I don't do a live this week. I am going to make a point to make sure I do a live this week, because I want to do this live, the Watts live this week sometime, and before the weekend, and then hopefully do another one in the week, another live this weekend too. So I'm going to make a point. I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday I'll do the Watts live. I already have a thumbnail for it. I did one just in case if I decided to do it today, I would have it ready. But yeah, I don't know if you could see my hands like shaking a little bit, but like I feel, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack and I'm gonna continue taking some notes on this idiot. I hate to even call anybody an idiot, but she's making me so mad. I know, and this girl's like BAC, blood alcohol consumption. Sorry, I'm just responding to a message you said she was not drinking. Yeah, like oh my god, it's not consumption, it's concentration. Oh, anyway, but thanks for your, well, thanks for all your support, Melinda. I want to have you up sometime. We could talk. We could plan something if you want to come up and as a guest. I mean, you don't have to, but if you would like to, either way, I want to cover a couple of those cases that you wanted me to look into. Yeah, I'm sure. No, I already explained it, and go look at the video I did where I because I got to go right now, and I don't want to ignore your question because it's very easily explained. Go look it up. There's so many. When she said that it's so uncommon, it's not uncommon. Go look at that video I did. What was the title of it? Help me out, mods. Because I knew I need to get some snack real quick. It was the one that I did of the press release where I did a little. I cut in where I show like parts of it and I talk, and that gives a nice summary of why. For BAC, blood alcohol consumption, blood alcohol concentration was there at one point. It was actually 0.128, which isn't that high. It isn't. Just go look it up. It's the one I did on the press release. Somewhere in there, I kind of gave a good summary, and I thought it was a good summary of an article to summarize why that level could be elevated. And there's many more sources you could just look online. I mean, it's fermentation. It's the just go. I need to go eat something. But yeah. And then I'll explain it a little bit again if you want when I do the other live if you want. Maybe I'll bring in a couple other sources. Find a couple other sources about that too. But they're easy to find online. I mean, there's a lot because it happens. It's not as uncommon as Kim makes you believe about decomposition. I don't know. Yeah. Everybody explain it as well. Whew. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Sorry, I was just reading some of your comments. Husband hires someone to wait. What did I say to Rob House? Wait, who are you talking about, Ava? Yeah, I better go, guys. Yeah, I do need to get at least like some kind of little snack. All right, so I'll hopefully see you Tuesday or Wednesday, y'all. You guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had fun. Wow, 3.5 hours. And yeah, we will see you Tuesday or Wednesday. And like I said, start sending me questions for Cato because the 21st will come fast. Don't wait till the last minute, or you can, but just make sure if you do really have a question to email me it because I can't promise I'll see it during the live that night because I'll be preoccupied with talking to her, so I miss a lot. I'll try to look for questions, but you see how I do miss a lot. So yeah, email me some questions. My email is on my about page, is under most of my videos. So yeah, I have a new email, the Proton Mail. So, and if you can't find it, and you just have my old email, I still am checking that. But eventually, I do want to get it all switched over to Proton Mail. So, try to, if you can, and you have that one. It's been updated on my page. You'll see my new email. So, all right, guys. I will. All right, yeah, Melinda, thanks for coming. Definitely. Hopefully someday, if you want to come up and chat with me. All right, and thank you all my mods, and exactly, yeah, that's a simple way. I mean, that's exactly, it's this simple explanation for it, yeah. Thanks, Kim McDonald. All right, good night, everybody. Lori Beth, Dark Sea, Lynette, Felicia Lewis, Crystal Garza, Gregory Holstein, Tiffany Bullrich, Merritt, Loving Coco. What else do we got? Stand by. All right, Gregory. Oh, this makes a lot of noise, huh? All right. Felicia. I'm waiting for the G-dubs. Des, Sarah, Ninja, Diana. All righty. Love y'all. Bye.